Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quest and Chaos. This is the new Cardboard and Chaos. We are playing Clank Legacy tonight. It is live on Twitch. Thank you so much on YouTube. Thank you. Please subscribe. Hit the bell. All the things. All the dings. All the bongs. And Rusty.
No.
Don't hit Rusty.
It's been a while. Thanks for joining us.
It's been a while.
Right into it.
It has been,
jump into it.
It has been a while, so I apologize in advance that we're going to get some rules wrong. There will be some referencing of this. I have it very close to hand for a reason.
One of the things that was done before we started rolling cameras is we added sticker to the board.
Because there were a lot of stickers, but it was J51 and all of the things that have to do with it. You will hear about them in our prologue.
And part of this is because we were trying to make it much easier for you to see cards and all the other things like here. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but we're going to give it a shot. Tiana.
All right. Step 1. Read the game prologue and contracts. Identify the current game of your campaign on the mission reports document. Read aloud the specified prologue passage within the Book of Secrets. Carry out its instructions, which will include telling you which side of the board to use this game. That's part of why we checked, to make sure that we were actually on the overland before we set the thing up.
Oh, shit.
We are not 10 minutes in, sir. If you have any contract cards, either remaining from a previous game or revealed in the prologue passage you just read, place them in a contracts row above the game board. Read them aloud and carry out any instructions for the start of this game.
So why don't we start? Do we want to?
Why don't we read the prologue first?
Oh, the prologue! Yay!
Please turn to number 80. That's all I say today.
Oh, I doubt it. James will draw the snark out of you.
Irritated out of me.
Yes! Allow me to hold this in appropriate
Already.
He's been giving Amy shit for how short she is and saying that that means her arms are like this.
I can't even explain other than James feels that people with short arms can't fully extend them and that they're stuck
This is what short people are like.
They're stuck
according
to
to
your
James.
side like this.
We're short. We're short.
So we're goblins.
We're short.
And just for that, Thomas made me as tall as James in the frame.
Yep.
Now we're the same.
Actually, I think you're a little taller in this
Yeah, I
frame.
am.
Therefore, my arms, I cannot reach this very far. I am short.
Read the bloody thing.
A message from your CEO, Omen, offers a little guidance on the subject of Zrog Magal. Now, I don't remember Omen's voice from the last.
Hold on. Is Drav Maga? Is that like?
Krav Maga.
Well, I can't believe they didn't renew that.
Just like Zrog Magal when we actually find him, it's just like, yeah, I'm ready. Capoeira. Oh, I know that's
Capoeira is very different from Krav Maga.
Yeah.
One is a dance, the other one will try to tear your face off.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I don't remember his voice, so we're just gonna try one. Here we go. Oh no. Remember how we used to live in a world that wasn't about to be destroyed by an extra-dimensional horror? I'm not pointing fingers, but that's not really the case anymore, and we just have to deal with that.
Was it an extra-dimensional whore?
Yes.
Horror!
Horror. Okay, thank you. Thank you for clarifying, because an extra-dimensional horror, we could do something about.
We have dealt with things like this before.
I do remember not understanding a word you say when you use a voice like that.
It's taken a minute to remember that, didn't it?
Yeah, let's try a different voice for the second paragraph.
Well, I don't know what happened in the first paragraph.
Exactly. There's a whore. We're gonna beat her up.
That's pretty
That's
much
the
it.
game
Fingers.
goal.
Do you remember when there wasn't an extra-dimensional horror about to destroy our world? Not pointing fingers, but those were nice days.
Mm-hmm. Good news, though. There's a place called the Museum of the Lost.
No, that isn't better.
That keeps records of fallen civilizations. We can use it to find out about whoever built that pyramid. I'm assuming that should be whomever. The museum kind of comes and goes on its own in terms, but report says it appeared somewhere south of you. You go find it, and I'll appeal to the Bureau of Otherworldly Threats for an injunction against this Zrogmog person. He makes it sound so easy. But there's probably not a huge dragon patrolling the Bureau.
What?
That's the Clank stuff. The dragon that threatens us, like
yeah.
Cryovane keeps.
Oh, this guy.
threatening us.
This little guy.
Yeah. You don't love your position, but you kind of got yourself into the situation, and you'll have to get yourself out of it.
Right.
Oh, and so fetch the Omen Dran
Yep.
patron card. We have done that. This is your patron. What does Omen Dran do?
So Omen Duran tells us that cards that cost more than 5, are they coins here? $5, 5 gold pieces?
Skill.
Yep. 5 skill points or more cannot start the game in the adventure row. So that's the first thing. And then do I go to the second? Each player secretly bids any amount of their gold. The player who bids the most pays the gold and heals 2 damage.
So that happens
an
when we reach the
Yeah,
patron
whatever
seal
patron thing.
mark
And then-
on the dragon track.
Do we talk about endgame or who cares?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, might as well know where we're going, right?
This is not an Ezra game where he, like, 3/4 of the way through the game, he says, "Oh, by the way, here's how you win."
And then I won. Each artifact also counts as a seal of excellence. Great. What's an artifact again?
These ones.
And
Oh, yeah, that's
How
right.
many seals of excellence do we need to do something?
3. 3 to get like extra points.
3 points for each set of 3 seals of excellence.
I have completed all my goals on the back of my.
Good for you.
Good for you.
Okay.
Greedy.
Well, also fetch cards. 54 to 56, which we have right down here. They are quest cards. Sticker sheet, apply them as needed. Woo! Apply waypoints. Woo! Apply the intern cube sticker to 1 town, which we have done over here. And find the Museum of the Lost and learn about the pyramid, which we did in the last section underground. You know, it's like
No, that is what we're meant to do.
Yeah.
We need to find the Pyramid of the Lost.
Oh no! Find the Museum of the Lost and
museum.
learn about the pyramid that we found on the underground.
Got it.
Yeah.
Is next steps reading the?
Yeah, go ahead and read the
All right.
contracts.
We've got 5 different contracts, so there is a lot of stuff to go on here. One of which is Strange Lights. It's
No,
a raid.
I'm sorry. I have to do this. Aliens.
Your hair isn't big enough. I'm
When a
sorry.
player-
No, it's true. I have not stuck a finger in a light socket recently.
When a player ends their turn on a mountain space, read 3. If this game ends first, destroy this contract.
Okay.
Museum of the Lost. If this game ends before the Museum of the Lost is located, before reading the epilogue, add an X to the Dran Enterprises track and
We don't-
read 172.
We don't want to do that. How do we get X's taken off that?
We
thing?
don't.
We have
No,
not learned
they're
if that is
10.
possible.
When a player with a searching for more fruit. When a player with a 5 mystic fruit ends their turn on the wizard's tower, they get 3 gold and read 65. So wizard's tower, he wants the fruit.
Yes.
The stolen amulet. A player who ends their turn on the Duke's castle may spend 5 skill to confront him and read 169. A player who ends their turn on the Count's castle may spend 5 to confront him and read 152.
So we need to decide
Duke's
who
Castle.
we're.
Yeah, Dracula.
I forgot. Did we just? I think we almost discussed that last time and almost.
I
chose.
think that we had decided to help the Count because the Duke is an ass.
And also, we named him Count Chocula.
Yeah. So you should handle. You should help anything chocolate.
We then have the book club. When a player with a tome in their play area or discard pile ends their turn on a forest space northeast of Cliff Ridge,
Where's
the
Cliffridge?
forest space northeast of Cliff Ridge,
Cliffridge is over
Cliffridge
here.
is here.
Yep.
So northeast here.
read 147. If game 9 ends first, destroy this contract.
Okay, so we have
Now.
some time on that one.
Not for any spoilers. However, there was a recommendation from the YouTubes. So thank you guys for this. They would like us to shuffle the mysterious tome stack
Why?
face down
Uh huh.
and then put them back.
Okay.
because what we have been doing is we have been putting the mysterious tomes that we have gotten back on top. And apparently there is something or some things in there.
Okay. I don't look at the cards.
Yeah,
I
do
barely-
I haven't seen it.
No.
I feel like this is a magic trick.
Okay. Put it down.
Okay.
There we go.
Cool. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Or perhaps they're trolling us.
Could be. Now we're just going to be
Or
paranoid.
why don't you just give them to me and I'll just look at them all?
You know,
All right.
surprised they didn't do that.
Anything else over there?
That's it. Those are the 5 contracts. Fruit, Strange Lights, Museum, Foot Club, Stolen Amulet.
All right. So we have placed our patron, as stated. We have placed our franchise board, which is our dragon track. That is our irregular tavern. We've created the bank. I have that over here with the gold pieces and the purple intern cubes, which are newer. Place the white cubes on the ruin spaces, one on each marked space. Place the remaining white cubes in the bank, which means I actually need those over here, but whatever. Prepare the dragon bag and rage track.
I do have a question.
Well,
Sir.
What do the white cubes do?
When the white cubes are drawn, when the white cubes are drawn, every player takes a damage.
Okay.
And the purple cubes are interns,
Yes,
and we can sacrifice them.
and we can. And when a purple cube is drawn, no one gets hurt. All right. So prepare the dragon bag. There should be 24 in there. We are in a four-player game. We're in a 4-player game, so the dragon marker gets placed on the first portion, which you've already done. Stock the reserve and adventure row. So the cultist monster card is here.
How many
and the
cubes?
mercenary explorer, and there should be 24. And mysterious tome cards. The remaining cards are the adventure deck. Shuffle them, which we have each done. And deal 7 for us with the advancement that we bought for the tavern.
I'm missing a black cube.
Ooh.
Yep.
I know that they had us remove cubes. So
Oh, that's right.
do
Was
we-
that a
There's
permanent?
one in the discard. There's one in the destroy, do not destroy it. Remember, bag
yep.
of destruction.
is.
Well, there it is. All right.
Okay, so apparently it's 23.
Going to remove this card from the play because it is above 5.
Also, any dragons
what?
you don't put out.
Yeah.
Correct.
Above 5.
A
skill?
5
Mm-hmm.
at the start of the game,
Yes.
so you can put them back in the deck.
I am already regretting these
More than
things.
5 or 5 or more?
5 or more. I
That's
can
the
see none
dragon.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't really see anything from over here either.
I
I
can see
will
everything.
I'm so glad.
I will
Oh, I want that flying broom.
I want the boots.
Well, it's going straight into the deck. But yes, we've got. Wait, that's 1, 2. Oh wait, no, one more. Sorry, I saw the cultist there.
Wait. Oh, okay. The cultist is the guy we can fight at any time.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. So let's go over these. So we've got a local guide, because I don't remember any of this,
Me neither.
which costs 1 skill.
3
No,
skill.
costs 3 skill. It is 1 skill and 1 boot. When you acquire it, you get 1 movement. Then we have Synergy, which costs 2 skill. It gives you 1 skill and 1 combat. Trash a card in your play area or discard pile. If you trash a Stumble, plus 2 Clank. But if you get having
that's-
this
yeah.
out early,
Yeah, get rid of that quickly.
as opposed to, 1 Stumble every 3 rounds or whatever it is.
And the play area is the cards that you have in your hand and in the discard pile. Cool.
Concealed Dagger, 2 swords. It is -2 Clank when you play it, and it's also 1 combat when you acquire it.
Next, you got the Ring of Invisication. It costs 4, and it gives you 2 skill and a movement. When it arrives, put 3 black cubes back in the bag, and when you play it, -2 Clank. We also have the Holy Water, which costs 2. When you acquire it, you heal, and you can either use it for 2 skill or -2 Clank, then trash this card. We got a Dragonling. To fight it, you need to use 2 sword, and when you defeat it, you get 3 gold. And it has an arrive condition. All players get +1 Clank.
Oh, so we have to put this in now because it has arrived.
Yes, we also have the
fun
Mystic...
has arrived.
the most annoying
Mystic
part of that movie.
Smoothie.
Which movie?
Tarzan. You get to, for 3 skill, you get a Mystic Smoothie. You get to draw a card. You may expend a Mystic Fruit to heal. And whenever you play it, you get 1 skill. And then we got our classic Cultist. You defeat it, you get a gold, but it costs 2 swords to fight it.
I'm surprised you can pick one most annoying thing out of the Tarzan film.
I actually really like Tarzan, but Turk was especially annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Are apes together strong?
Oh, stop.
Apes together, strong. Then Rosie O'Donnell coming in. Hey.
Anyway, place the remaining tokens around the board. Place the mug tokens near the HQ space, 1 for each player. Shuffle the major secrets face down. Place 1 at random at each major secret space. And place any extras face down next to the board in the bank, separate from the minor secrets. Place the mystic fruit in their marked spaces with the unexpended whole fruit side up. Place the various artifacts face up on the spaces marked with their corresponding values. Shuffle the Dran Agent tokens face down and place 1 in each Dran Agent space. Fortunately, there's only 1. Place the market items in the market area of the franchise board. And now we grab our deck boxes.
Which we have done.
We have done. Each of us have 30 cubes. And we currently have 6 burgles, 2 stumbles, 1 sidestepped, and 1 roll card, which is different for each player.
Ooh, what's my roll card? The Obviator.
Didn't I tell you this earlier
For
today?
each card you acquire or defeat from the adventure row, this turn, get a gold.
And then determine player order and add starting clank. Choose a player at random to take the first turn of the game.
Here, I'll just use these.
Oh, that's
those?
right. That's the one that James always cheats at.
What?
You always drop you.
Not this time.
So,
Well, because I grab it, and look, Thomas grabs him.
All right, so the first player places 3 of their clank cubes in the clank area of the franchise board. Second player places 2, and I place 1, and you place none, Amy.
Come back, Rusty.
whoa.
Choose a vault card for your discard pile.
Oh, that's right.
So Thomas gets to start with this
Yep.
because he's the first player.
So it's all of the vault cards, right?
Shuffle all of the ones that are in the vault, yes. And then
pick 2.
you draw 3 and pick one of them.
And
But you do have to reveal them.
All right, Spooky Lantern. Oh my gosh, it casts a shadow in the shape of a penis.
Yeah, didn't we do
That's
this before?
right. I remember
When a
that.
white cube is drawn from the bag, you may trash this from your hand to get 5 gold and remove the white from the game. Good, it is worth 2 skill. Goodberry Pie, you may trash this card to, it's a heart. Is that heal?
It's a heal.
Heal 1, I'm assuming.
What happens when you get it?
Acquire is -1 clank. Mysterious Map, you may trash this card to teleport to an adjacent space. It's a move and a skill.
Ooh,
Acquire is +1 clank. I'm going to take the Goodberry Pie,
Damn it!
makes sense.
and I am going to acquire it and -1 clank.
It goes into your discard pile.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. I got the choice between the Rune Stone. Whenever you're on a space with a magic circle, return this card from your discard pile to your hand. Interesting. When you acquire, +2 clank and 2 skill when you play it. Trusty Headlamp. Look at the top card of your deck. You may discard it. Perfect for the Banana Hair Mines. +1 clank, 1 skill, 1 movement. And then the Ominous Cloak. This turn, if you defeat any monsters from the adventure row or any Dran agents, heal. 1 heal, or 1 and 1 sword. Acquire +2 clank. Well, I'm going to give the Ominous Cloak a try because I stole it from the Count's wardrobe last time.
Yes,
Oh,
you
that's
did.
right.
Yeah.
That's how we determined he was a dick.
No, he was the good one, but that was me being a dick.
Yeah, and now the Count is mad at us.
Yes.
We can't go back there anymore. Thanks, James.
Put it in your discard pile.
James, what's your character's name again?
I got Cassandra with the K.
Oh, that's right.
No, wait. What did I?
I don't remember. Who are you?
Where did we write him down?
Oh,
Right there.
Maxine Gabbleforth the Fourth Esquire.
Gabble fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm Davina.
How did you not know that?
Ooh. Okay, so I have the option between Spooky Lantern, which was read previously.
Nice penis.
Yep. Clearly, Jester has been here. Robe of assorted junk. +1 clank, draw 2 cards. Still smells vaguely of elephants. Acquire 3 clank.
Oof.
Yeah.
Smells like peanuts.
Yep. Words of madness. Draw 5 cards, then trash this card. They can't be written here, of course. You'll know them when you hear them or say them. Acquire +3 clank. I think I will take the one that doesn't give me clank. That seems easy.
Listen to me, chicken.
What does the lantern do again? What does it even
Makes
do?
a penis.
Well, I know, but besides that, that's all
Nothing.
I
When
remember.
there's
Nothing
a
else.
white cube pulled, you get
that's
5 gold and discard it, and you can get
Nice.
rid of the white.
Yeah. So no one takes damage. I'm taking one for the team so that no one gets hurt. You're welcome.
Yeah, get rid of the whites.
Oh, look at all those
Yeah.
green cubes.
Also, you can shuffle up your cards and draw 5. 5 is your starting hand.
All right, so I've got a frowned upon tome. Why not? A standard issue sword, pretty standard, and a heirloom. I said a heirloom sword.
Heirloom.
The heirloom sword. 2 swords, 1 movement. The numbers at the top. This is actually victory points, right?
Yes, correct.
But it's +3 clank, so it's 3 points, but then it's +3 clank right now, which I could do because I don't have it. Standard issue sword is just nothing. It says it's fine.
Yeah, everything's fine.
It's fine. Frowned upon tome, so it's 2 skill points. If you have another tome in your play area or discard pile, draw a card. It's +1 clank.
Can't read any of these.
Me neither.
I literally can't see any of it, even the one that's closest to me.
Can you see the bombs or just nothing?
I can't see the bottoms, and
What?
I kind of
Okay.
need to know that.
Why don't we just skip it? And
Yeah.
just try and make it.
Yeah,
look
because
nice.
that's the hard part is that I can't see what's down there. So I don't know. I mean, do I want to collect money and tomes, or do I want to have? You know what? I'm just gonna I'm gonna live dangerously.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take the heirloom sword because you know what? I don't need just a plain sword. Acquire +3 clank. So I've acquired it. Do I put it in my discard or do I shuffle it?
You put it into your discard.
Boop.
And what are so we need a canoe to cross.
But you can go straight.
Water.
Yes, we need canoe to cross that, and you need 2 steps in order, 2 movement in order to get through here. Any of these, you take damage unless you have a sword to get through it, or in turn.
Yep. And then a pickaxe lets you just do 1 movement,
Yes.
right?
Yes, and
Do any of the
a canoe
mountains.
lets you actually use this.
Okay. And it takes gold to buy those?
Yes.
Yes,
And you,
7.
Okay.
and you have to be in a town,
Yes.
correct?
Unless is it you who
Me.
can buy anywhere?
But I have to have my bag
Yeah.
as a card.
All right, so it is draw opening hands, and then the starting player begins their first turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And I do have this handy right next to my hand, so that when we have questions,
Well, here we go.
You know what you're gonna buy, just buy it.
So yeah. What is it? It's
You know you're gonna buy it, just buy it. Just do it. You know you want it.
it's 4, but do I want the dagger?
he's just teasing you now, James.
You want to buy that?
So I have 5 skill points in 1 move. So I will move south.
Which one are you? Oh yeah, you're the
Yellow.
floofy elf.
Yep, Fluffy Elf, Davina. And then I will use 4 to get the Ring of Invisification, which is -2 clay. Discard pile. And then I have 1 left. For each card you acquired or defeat from the adventure row, I get 1 gold. So I'll take 1 gold. Is there anything worth 1? Nope. Then I am done.
Cool.
All right.
I got 2 stumbles, but with my 3 burgles, I'm going to buy the concealed daggers, so I don't send those in because it's -2 clank. And when I acquire, I get a sword, but I can't
A sword.
fight anything right now.
If you try to stick me in the back, we're going to have a problem.
Also, can you
Stick
put
you in the back. I'm not moving.
Can you put the cultist on the other side of the card deck?
Sure.
I can't see.
I will also
What it is to
flip
fight
him
him.
upside down, so that way we know he's not part of
That makes sense.
this.
And it's 2 to fight cultists.
Yes.
Yes.
And we got freelance cleric with the acquisition incorporated symbol.
Whale. Y'all done, buddy?
Yes.
All right. So I have stumble first because I don't have anything that can make that go away. I have a sidestep, so I will move down here. Hello, Davina. 3.
Welcome to my
You have to do that voice now the entire time.
Hi!
Hi. All right, so I could get the local guide because I have three skill points. So I could get the local guide, or synergy, or holy water.
Could you read those again? Because I also have 2 to buy, and I don't know what's what.
You can buy with 2 a holy water or synergy.
And what
So
do
synergy is trash a card in your play area or discard pile. If you trash a stumble, +2 clank. But you get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. And with holy water, when you acquire it, you heal. And when you play it, you either get 2 skill or -2 clank, then you trash this card.
Mm-hmm. I think that's better for later right now. So I'm going to get synergy. And that's the end of my turn.
Wild Tangler!
I
Defeat for
can't
4
find it.
gold. You take 1 damage unless you sacrifice an intern.
Ooh.
I have none of that. So I've gotten my stumbles right away, and there's nothing that get rid of Clank, right? Not that I see.
Not immediately, no.
No, not on acquiring.
This one gets you a move. I don't know if that helps.
I still don't have 3, but anyway.
Okay. So really, you need this guy because it's the only thing you can do. Or you can get one of those. How much are those worth?
That's the thing, is that I can't see what those are.
2, 3, and 7.
Ooh, the fighter is 2 though, right?
Yes.
Yes.
So move me down 1 by you guys, and then I'm gonna use my 2 burgles to get the mercenary, right?
All right.
Thank you.
Get you some swords up in here.
Get
And then-
sword.
Do I get to use this right away?
No,
No, it goes to your discard.
Okay. But if it comes off the top, I can use it right away.
If it has an acquire.
Okay.
Okay, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5. There's my 2 stumbles.
No clanks.
Do I have anything? Is there anything that says get rid of a stumble
Nope.
on acquire?
No.
All right, but I do have sidestep. So 2 stumbles. That's going in. So 2 burgles and a sidestep. That's not great. I suppose I had better ones last time. So for 2, what can I get? I can get a mercenary. I'll get a mercenary. And then I will move. Where are you guys headed?
All right, I guess that is a question, isn't it? Since this is a cooperative game.
We're supposed to find
James.
things.
What cooperation?
Head me. I'll head east. That way.
I don't do cardinal directions.
Well, also you're upside down from the.
That also does not help my situation at all.
I suspect we're looking for.
It's
Yeah.
one of those 2 that's going to be the library.
Yeah.
Because both of those got placed as part of the setup.
That's all the way at the bottom.
Yep.
Holy smokes.
Yep. So I'm honestly going to aim this direction to try to get that way. I think we split the party. We split our forces.
Yeah.
What do we do at Count Chocula's castle?
You can confront him if you have 5 skill.
Oh. That sounds like fun.
Doesn't it?
James.
Cool. I got 2 moves, so I'm gonna go a 1, a 2. I'm gonna use 3 of my points to.
Why did you come here with 2?
Because he counted jumping on my head as 1.
doing, doing. Use 3
Mario.
to buy the local guide, which will get me a move into here, and because of that,
What does that mean?
Draw a card.
What does what mean?
Let me just
That
double
means
check that
just
right
Draw
quick.
a card.
Let me just double check. Because it has been a while since we last played this game. Teleport, interns.
There's a victory
Stuff.
point
Yeah,
just sitting
yeah.
out here.
Yes, draw 1 card from your deck.
Cool. And I draw another burgle, so that leaves me with 2, and I will buy a mercenary. Why not?
There you go.
Here, unless there's anything. I don't need a heal right now, so I'm good.
Holy water.
I will buy a mercenary. And I end my turn.
You end your turn. All right, I will.
Bye. Bye, James.
I will resolve my stumble first, since James so handily illustrated it for me. Thank you,
Yeah,
Betty.
you
Thank
know.
you, Betty.
Sometimes you got visual learners. We can't just say, I stumble. You gotta-
I'm going to move
Gotta
over
drop all your stuff.
in this direction, clearly. And I have 4, so I'm going to buy that freelance cleric.
What is the acquire on there? Is there anyone?
There is no acquire on it.
Ooh. So this one should have arrived on your last, or right before you. So everybody gets +1 clank.
Oh.
This is why you need to keep up with it,
Yeah,
James.
fine.
And then Witch's Brew.
Oh, that one.
Oopsie. What's happening with Witch's Brew? What if
Witch's
you do-
Brew. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it is a burgle or stumble, trash it and get 2 gold.
Ooh.
And it costs 3 and it gives you 2 swords.
2 swords. And that is the end of my turn.
That is kind of fun. Because you don't have to take the stumble points.
Right.
It's my turn.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just wondering if I should follow the elf. You can never trust the elves.
Hello, follow me.
Oh God.
Follow me.
Follow her and stab her in the back.
I will.
Like daggers.
I will. Okay, so I do have the 1 move, and I didn't enter a forest, so I can't use my special cartographer's case to keep moving. So can you move me back towards Davina here? Yep. I have 5 to buy. This is exciting. So I could buy.
Scouting Party, which is 2 skills. You may sacrifice an intern to teleport to an adjacent space. When you acquire it, you can teleport to an adjacent space.
Ooh, so you could just get yourself up here.
I could.
Also, adjacent is that major secret.
True.
Yeah, that's kind of.
That's tasty.
Is it worth?
Oh, it's the adjacent is also up here.
Yeah.
So this
Yeah.
made
Oh,
me secret.
you could. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
too.
should not get that.
You
at
should
all.
totally- you should totally do that.
Yep.
not
You know
get
what?
that.
I'm gonna cash all these in to get that to when I acquire it, teleport to a major secret.
This one up here?
Yep.
And you get
That doesn't. I don't think we come out until the round is over. But
Yeah.
she's done. So
I don't know what this means.
What is it?
It's 3 It's 3 pieces of paper.
I think you draw 3 cards.
Let me look. Immediately draw 3 cards and then return the token to the box.
Huh?
so
Which box?
shuffle those.
Okay, I was like, which box?
Shuffle those.
With these, because these are pretty
Those
much
are
done.
done.
Okay.
So yeah.
These suck.
Well, you get to draw 3 and use them right now.
Well, wait, these aren't totally done because
Which
I still
ones?
have
Okay.
cartographer's
Oh, yeah,
case
you-
just in case I go to a forest.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. In case you
Technically.
get a move. Yeah.
Yeah, in case I get a move. Come on, baby, give me a move. Oops.
Hit me, baby, one more time. Chances are good, especially with your desk this tiny.
Well, listen to me, well.
Well,
But it's going to be, how many do I do now?
3.
3.
And then what do I do with these?
That's your
Those
regular.
are your
it's your deck.
Discards. Those are your discards.
What?
Discards over there.
I heard blah, blah, blah deck.
Well, it was.
Those are your discards.
It was her discard. Now
Now
it's
it's
her
your deck?
regular
So
deck.
that's the
Technically-
top of your deck.
Yeah, that is the top of your deck.
Okay, I'll just put those. A burgle, my heirloom sword, and a stumble.
So you have a move.
But you got to stumble. Ha.
Shh.
So do you want to move
Yeah,
down?
let's move
here?
down. Yeah, let's give me that secret. I want more secrets. Ooh, I get a heals. That's awesome. And because I still have not, this is the first time you enter space on this turn, you gain 1 special boot that you can still use. So can you move me to the forest right there? Cool, cool. So these, what am I
Stumble.
doing?
And
You
stumble,
you
you have to
put
resolve.
1 clank.
Oh yeah, I have to put 1 clank in for
And you
stumble.
got 2 fights if you want to
Fight the
fight
cultists.
the cultists for a.
Free gold.
Yeah.
What is? There's nothing that's a
Oh,
dollar.
also you have, if you have 2 swords, you can fight the Dragonling, Wild Tangler, and another Dragonling.
Who gives me the most?
This
Wild Tangler, but you take a damage since you don't have an intern.
This gets you 3 gold,
Uh-huh.
4 gold in a damage, or 3 gold.
I think I want to go standard 3 gold, right? And
Yep.
fight the guy with my heirloom sword. So I still have 4. Thank you. So I would have to.
I saw that, Thomas.
Right
he was
over here.
he was trying to palm one of her gold.
All right. So then I think I'm done, right?
I believe that's the end
And
of your.
then I just need to shuffle. So these are my 4 that I didn't use, plus shuffling, pull 1 out of here for the
Yes.
next time around. Copy. Okay. Is there something? I'm not missing something that we fought something in the row. Okay.
Briefcase of holding, draw 2 cards for 5, and Smoke Bomb. Teleport to an adjacent space, trash this card.
Oh, I kind of like that. So first off, no stumbles, which is nice. Ring of Invisification is -2 Clank. So I will take those out of there.
He's gonna be doing good when we hit a dragon.
It is a move, so move me down to...
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I've been...
That's right. Well, move me
Sorry.
down there. And then I've got...
Yellow.
Yeah, he's the annoying one.
I'll use...
I'm sorry, that doesn't tell you what color it is, but
He's the tall, annoying one.
yep.
I will use... a single burgle to get the smoke bomb,
Okay.
which will... Oh, that's when I
goes in-
play it.
Yeah, it
Never
goes into your
mind.
discard, not when you acquire.
Never mind. I can't fight anything, so I got 2 skill, 4. I have 5 skill. What's...
Got a briefcase of holding. When you play it, you draw 2 cards. You get a point. Then you got holy water, mystic smoothie.
Yeah, so I moved to a 4 space, so I'm done. So I will do the briefcase of holding. Draw 2 cards.
All right.
Cool.
And you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Ooh, goblin when it arrives. Combine all gremlin. Combine all gremlins in the adventure row and discard pile. They must be defeated together. Well, we only have 1 gremlin.
Okay.
Ooh, those are new.
Cool. All right. I got quite a bit of stuff I can do here.
Yes, you do.
I will move 1 with my local guy to go down to Northridge. Get a minus secret token. Oh, 3 points and rage track. Because
Huh?
it's a dragon egg, right?
Yes.
Okay. I forgot what happens when we go up the rage.
No, nothing. We just pull that mini out when we get
Got
a
it.
dragon card.
Yeah.
We didn't get a dragon card yet.
Nope.
Who you just jinxed
Yay.
it?
And then with, let's see, I got 4 skill. I will, oh, that's when you reveal. I'll still buy it. I will buy the Witch's Brew.
Oh, yeah, I wanted that one. I forgot.
You want everything that everybody takes.
Minus 2 Clank.
No, that's James who wants everything that everyone takes.
I thought James. Oh wait, are they in the magic position?
Yes, they
where
are.
James
Yeah.
takes everything Thomas wants.
No, Thomas takes everything that James wants
Is that
because,
it?
because he goes in the turn before him.
That's 3. I can't buy anything with 1. And then with my 3 swords, I will take 2 to kill the dragonling for 3 gold.
Nicely done.
And 1 to kill this gremlin, so I get 1 more gold and minus 1 Clank.
Nicely done.
Why are you taking up both sides of that with?
Because
Just a free for all.
James, you're playing this game wrong.
Yeah.
Because I know, because I put 10 in there. If I run out of 10 there, then I can easily die. Because there's 10 spots.
I just thought he was doing weird magic where he's like, I take 2, but then I put 2 back and I put it on the other side. Like,
Yes, magic.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I think that's, yeah, I used 3, I can only 1, use that sword, cool, and nothing on these ones. And if you defeat a monster from the adventure row or any drainage and heal, but I do not have anything to heal from, that ends my
Okay.
turn.
Replace the party members.
I wonder if we're recording.
Dryad,
You should probably check that if you have any question.
herbology, and advertisement. If you, when it acquire, you trash a burgle in your play area or discard pile. If you make any clank this turn, 2 gold for 2 skill. If you have any mystic fruit, plus 2 skill. Standard is 1 skill and a move, costs 2. And then a dryad, defeat this only on a 4 space, but when you defeat it, you get 2 extra skill. It takes 2 swords to kill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool.
Okay. I will resolve my 2 stumble. Youch.
I'm really shocked that we haven't
Wow.
put anything in the bag yet. It's getting ugly over here.
It's getting kind of nasty. I have my Lore Monger's jar, which gives me a move. I move down here and draw a card, and I get a sidestep, which does me absolutely no good. Cool. 3. So I have 3. I can buy anything on the row except the advertisement, which I don't want anyway, so that's fine. I think I will take the herbology. With the food.
Okay.
Thank you. And that is the end of my turn.
Cool. Entering the play is Sapphire and the Dragon.
Okay,
You
so all
jinxed it.
these go in here, right?
Yep.
Yes.
And a pull 2. And then what happens to the dragon?
That's what it instigates is the
Okay.
form.
And when you pulled out the dragon, what does it say? -2 clank?
+2 clank to
When you acquire.
Oh,
But it is
Well,
worth
son of a
4
bitch.
victory points.
that's me.
Yes.
Okay. And this, I forgot, where were we
It's
putting
just
it?
stays out
Just
here.
leave it
Okay.
there, yeah.
All right, it's my turn now.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, you know what? I do have to put 1 clank out there.
Wait, whoa.
What? For my stumble.
Yeah, it doesn't
Put
come
it-
out of
put
the
it-
bag. Doesn't come out of the bag. Nice try, though.
I
Nice try.
wish I was that smart and tricky, but I'm not actually.
The fact that you just like drew that red cube out of there too, I was really impressed. I was like, did she just palm the one that went into the damage tracker?
I'm wondering, what happened at the Rusty Cutlass? Do I want more little things?
Secrets.
It's a small secret.
Because I have a move.
Stop secret shaming. Oh my god.
Yeah. I have a move, but I also have 2 swords, so I could fight my way through the Rusty Cutlass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I don't have enough money to go to town. Yeah, let's do that. So let's fight my way through and side stab to the Rusty Cutlass. Thank you. Oh, and I got some gold for that. So that's gone. I do have to put the stumble in here.
Yes.
Should have taken it from the bag. And then 2, 3, 4. So I can buy 4 things. I don't think I want the advertisement.
Dragon, but it's +2 clank.
No. But it's a
Um,
plus floor. I mean,
It is 4
With the
victory points.
Smoke bomb and the mystic smoothie.
I've never had a mystic smoothie. What does it do again?
You may draw a card, and you may expend a mystic fruit to heal 1.
And by expending it, they mean you turn it from the nice side up to the core.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still get 3 victory points.
Yes.
Here's the thing: is that it's 3 victory points.
Yeah.
Well,
1 victory
oh,
point.
okay.
these are 3 victory points.
Or 5 for those.
Here's the thing: is that I never get those. Like, it's never a goal of mine to do that.
There's explore as well, which is 2 skill and a move.
Yep.
Not a lot of movement options out on the board.
You know, let's try the fruit.
Okay.
What do I do again? Listen to me. What do I do? Yeah, I don't. Nothing bad happens.
All right.
Ooh,
Is that
shuffle
it?
cows.
Surprise, surprise.
All right. I have 2 stumbles. Can you flip that over? See what we got?
You get another smoke bomb!
Filled up with smoke bombs over
That's
here
a
soon.
1, though, huh? That's a mountain space, right?
Which one?
This?
That one?
Yes, that one is.
Yes.
I think that I'm going to move and get a smoke bomb.
Here, I have an old one.
You know what? Actually, if I get 2 smoke bombs,
Then the room smells. What are you doing? What?
then I get 2 gold because for each card that I've drawn,
For each? Wow.
for each card you acquire or defeat. So that's, and then I've got 1 left, which is kind of pointless. I will use the move. I did already use the move.
Yep.
Okay, done ski.
Cool.
Ah.
Count Chocula!
Hey, buddy.
And a
And a
dragon.
ghoul.
And a ghoul.
With a dragon.
Danger. Pull 1 cube for...
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
so
pull plus 1 cube for the dragon attack.
so 3.
3 cubes. I just put 2 in there.
Oh, wait, no, wait. Pull... Wait, does it...
Yeah, pull
oh, yeah,
plus
it's-
1
okay.
for...
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm pulling 3.
Yeah.
God, I'm like killing myself. You know, I should have just been like, here you go.
I think you have a magnet in your hand and you're pulling them toward you.
All right. I will move 1. And do I get an intern for just stopping here?
Yep.
or- Cool. And they can be sacrificed at any time to reduce the damage?
Yes.
Okay. And then 3. Nothing really of interest here, so I will take an explore.
Okay.
Oh, and 2 stumble. Excuse me, I almost forgot about that.
Did you just take those from your 10?
Yeah, that's how he
That's
keeps
the
track.
point.
So that when these are emptying.
Then I know I'm super fucked.
Yeah.
There's 23 black cubes in there.
Well, that means like I have to like keep in mind it's like, oh,
You know what? There's 12 aces. That's all you gotta worry about.
16.
there are 12 aces in a deck of 4 decks.
Oh, so much wrong with that.
4 decks. Go ahead, Tiana. 4 dicks. 4 dicks. 4
Stop.
dicks.
Stop. I know where it's going.
It's already there, my friend. It's already there. I have 6, so I'm going to buy Count Chocula.
Yeah!
May I read it quick?
Certainly.
Because I'm companion. 1 fight and 2 moves. It is worth 1 victory point for each artifact, market item, or mug token you have.
Thank you. And I have synergy, so I can trash a card in my play area or discard pile, and I will go ahead and just trash a stumble and take the 2 extra clank to have clank reduced in the future.
Mm-hmm.
The future.
The future.
The future.
I throw gently. And that is Amatri's turn.
Oh, wait.
What?
I forgot that I have a sticker on one of my Burgle cards where trade I pay 1 gold less for 1 market item this turn.
There's the book club. When a player with a tome in their play area.
Nope.
So never mind.
No tome.
And I missed my chance to confront the.
No, you do that at his.
Well, either one,
Yeah.
depending on which one you want to
And
confront.
I could have done that last time,
Oh, yeah.
but I didn't.
Did you have?
I forgot about
You
it.
had 5
Yeah,
skill.
I did have 5.
That's a lot, though.
That is a lot. And
This early in the game.
yeah, I mean, I just had 6, and that's the end of my turn because I can't move.
Ring of Invisification.
-2 clank.
Why do those always turn
I
up
know,
when I can't
right
get
when-
them?
Oh, you can get them, Amy. It's 4.
If you have.
He says, rubbing it in my
Oh.
face.
And arrive. Put 3 black cubes in the bag.
Ooh.
There are 3.
Ooh.
Sorry, Amy. I'm taking your job.
Do you just? Oh, okay. On arrival, I was like, did you just assume I bought that? But to buy that, it is +2 clank.
No,
Huh?
it is not.
No, when you play it.
When you play it, it's -2 clank.
Okay.
So every time it comes around, -2 clank.
That's not a bad thing to buy.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he buys it every time it comes out.
But I think I'm gonna buy it this time. Okay.
Well, you're gonna buy this one. He already has one.
Thank you for the. All right. Thank you for that. And then I can do things like move and stuff. What?
You can also defeat the Dryad.
Stop telling me what to do.
Because you're in a forest. No, she's not.
Yeah, I'm not.
You can't defeat the dryad unless you're in a forest.
But I do have some swords, so I do want to move down and get that little buddy right there. Whatever that is, please be a health.
No
It's
eggs.
not, it's more
no
money.
eggs. Okay.
And then I'm gonna go over to the go to the forest this way.
Draw a card.
Okay. Son of a.
It's a stumble.
Yep. Okay, hang on. But then I'm in there, so I'm going to, since I am a cartographer, and I gain a special boot for the first time I enter a forest, which is the first time I entered a forest, I want to plunder that village, because that's a secret goal of mine. I don't know what I do. Doesn't that go here now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Whee!
So I've used all of my things. I need to add a clank, right? And I think I'm done.
You still have 2 swords if you just want to.
I still have 1 more sword.
Yeah,
'Cause I
you
used the
use one to
sword.
get down without getting
Yeah.
hurt.
Nothing to do.
Nope. All right, I'm done.
Cool. Oh, luxury tax. The player with the most valuable artifact makes 3 clank and draws 2 cards. None of us have.
None of us have an artifact.
Yeah,
Artifact.
what's,
So
I'm
it
like,
just
what's
goes
an
away.
artifact?
So it goes up there.
Whoop.
Bye.
And concealed dagger, -2 clank.
You know, I forgot that we're actually supposed to pick these stupid things up. I haven't even been like looking for
Getting
one.
there.
We're heading down that direction.
Yeah.
You may trash this card to heal. Smoke bomb.
Well, you're not hurt.
I'll buy that from you.
so.
So I don't have to play this, right?
Yes, you
The
do.
Smoke bomb. Yeah.
I think you have to play all the cards that are in. I think you have to play all the cards that are in your hand. Let me double.
Because that way you could just like avoid
Yeah.
stumbles.
Yes. The one requirement of your turn is that you must play all your cards before ending your turn, but you may play them in any order you choose.
So you gotta stink something up. Oh, too late.
Huh.
I'm pretty sure. No, I won't say that.
What?
Mainly because it would out me.
As a stinky, stinky boy.
Nah, someone forgot to put on deodorant today.
Oh, that's not a big deal. I thought you were talking about the fact that you're just quietly farting over there by yourself.
I mean, I did eat some Shana Dal right before shooting.
All right, so I got to stumble. I can't get rid of it. So let's see. So I only have 2 skill and 2 fighties. But I've got the Goodberry Pie, which is going to allow me to move 1. So I'll move down to that mountain.
We read a thing.
We read a thing.
So
47 in the Book of Secrets.
Somebody's got the book. Oh no,
got the book.
he's got the book.
So actually, I'm going to read 2 things because I also have when a player ends their turn on a mountain. Ooh, I'm not going to end my turn here. So there's that.
Well, you could just end your turn there.
No, I have to
Oh, yeah.
bamf out of here.
All right. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cheers, gasps, and occasional roars draw you into a colorful circus tent. The ringmaster calls from atop a rickety platform. Welcome to Barnum's Menagerie. Only a few coins to have your mind pickled with fear. The center ring is dominated by Burnham herself, a massive dire bear dressed in a tuxedo. Impressive. But the other performers all seem strangely familiar. An oxidation creature, a globulous prism, a herd of distortion cats. Perhaps you've seen them before in some guidebook of monstrosities. As you consider this, the ground begins to shake and the lights flicker, the fell touch of Srog Magalth. Burnham suddenly lashes out, tearing through the tent, and several circus creatures pour outside. You turn to the ringmaster, prepared to rescue the lost exhibits, for a reasonable fee, of course, only to find Portentia Dran herself.
Ooh.
Already negotiating a deal. Stay in your seat, chump. She sneers. My crew will handle this. No way are you letting Dran Enterprises beat you out. The race is on. Fetch cards. 66 to 70 from the Cardporium.
Stupid cardporium.
Place rounding up strays in front of you. This will take the place of waypoint 47 until it's resolved. Add the other cards to the adventure road.
It's 66 through 70.
Yes.
Here you also.
All right, so what am I doing here? So I've got rounded up strays. Oh my god, distortion cats, globulous prism, oxidation creature?
Yeah, weren't you listening?
What he literally just read.
No.
But it didn't understand any of it. But yes.
Well, I mean, there's displacer beasts and rust monsters and gelatinous cubes.
It says ignore the dragon attack symbols, but do resolve the arrive text on the globulous prism.
Arrive. Put 2 interns on this.
No.
So what?
Do we fight
do
those?
I
Is
have to
that-
fight this?
Or is that a row that we get to
All
fight?
the other cards go into the adventure row.
Okay.
So they're
they all...
So the prism I need to fight.
Oh no, all of them join.
Okay.
So push that
So
up.
only the rounding of strays is in front of you.
At the end of your next turn, if all the escaped monsters are still on the adventure roll,
Ugh.
read 173. If all 4 are gone, read 164.
I have no swords.
I have 1.
I have 2.
I have 1, so I can theoretically fight one of these things.
Interesting.
Defeat. Trash a card in your play area. You know what? The stumble is in my play area, so I'm just gonna kind of leave that out there.
Had you already resolved it yet?
Yeah, I did.
Well, okay.
But I'll take it back.
You played it!
I just did it to get it over with.
We were talking about this before we
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
And you
You
were
said
the one who reminded us
Yeah.
of that.
Well, yeah, no, I'll take it back. Trash card in your play area. Or discard area.
It's not in your discard area yet.
It is in my discard pile.
He did resolve it. So
resolved it.
if he resolved it, it's discarded.
Otherwise, both of these give me moves. I could hightail it places. No one else is around me. That's the problem.
I'm on the other side of the road. What do you mean?
We
nobody else
don't
is
have to
around?
be there in order to fight them because they're part of the adventure
Oh, that's
row.
true. That's true.
I mean, I fully intend to take out one of the ones that's a 1 sword. You've got 2 swords, so you can take out another.
So I will fight and defeat the oxidation creature. and trash a card in my play area or discard pile. So bye Stumble.
There you are. Yeah, you should probably stick that in your box. That's what I just did with mine because I thought about it.
To the box.
So that's this guy, but then I still have.
Does it say anything about putting a sticker over the thing? Over 47, or is that?
No sticker.
Okay.
There are things to read here, so if things
Okay.
happen. So then I've got a smoke bomb, so I'm gonna teleport down to down there. Shit's River.
They're both entirely too excited to say that.
Shit's River.
And then I've got
Shit's River.
2. I've got 2.
To what?
You can
2
get
skills.
Mercenary, Holy Water, or Concealed Daggers.
What does Holy Water give me?
2 skill or -2 clank, then trash this card, and when you acquire it, you heal.
Oh,
Ooh, how much
I'm
is
gonna
Holy
get the
Water?
Concealed Dagger with 2, and when I acquire it, I get one of these things. So I will defeat one of these, which gives me a move, and
Gonna go plunder a ruin?
Gonna go plunder a ruin. Does anything happen when that
No,
happens?
not until we pull it out of the bag. I'm
I feel like
afraid.
something does happen when you plunder a room because there wouldn't be any point otherwise.
I have it as
Besides
a
passing through.
secret goal. Actually, why do I call them secret goals? I mean, they're my personal goals, is to plunder some ruins.
Oh. Yeah, when you enter a ruin space that has a white cube, place that cube in the dragon bag and take 2 gold from the bank.
Oh, so I need 2 gold too. So it goes straight in the bag. It doesn't go.
It goes straight in the
here.
bag, yeah.
Okay.
Which, I mean, doesn't really matter because we have to dump everything
Yeah.
into the bag first, but, you know.
Okay, now it is my turn.
I don't think we're going to be able to kill the gelatinous cube, though, because that's 3.
Unless you
At
buy
the
some.
end of my next turn, so I could pull.
You could. You could pull 3.
I mean, if you left those Concealed Daggers, I could have, but you know.
Well, you couldn't have, because
Yeah.
it would go into your discard.
Well, no, when you acquire it, you get
You
a
get
sword.
one.
Ah.
Could have told me. I would have helped.
Mm-hmm. And watch, Thomas, I'm going to help you. When you acquired, I believe when you acquired something, you get some minus clank there.
No,
Wait, no, that's when you play it.
That's when
Lies. I didn't help you. You don't have to help me anymore. Okay. It's okay.
All right, what's happening?
I don't know.
Oh,
Dragon.
Department head, but dragon. 1, take an intern or sacrifice 3 interns to draw 3 cards. That's fine.
So I'm pulling 2 cubes. There's no special conditions to pull a third. for
Ghoul,
any
ghoul,
terrible-
ghoul is still out, so yeah, it's 3.
Okay.
It's 4 to kill it.
Ugh. I'm like, have
Hey,
I killed
it's me.
myself?
It's me this time.
Cool. Okay. I got 4. What do I want to buy? Well, let's see. I could do that. Okay. I will move 1 into this forest, stopping my move.
And you'll use one of your swords.
Yes, use one of my swords to get this. I'll use the other sword to defeat the distortion cat. So why not?
Why not?
I mean, that's cool, right?
And I get a move, but because I'm
Yep.
in a forest, I'm like, bleh. And that leaves me with 4. To buy. So I will buy. Advertisement or department head holy water. Let's get advertisement. Sure. And then I will trash a burgle. Because when I acquire it, I get to do so.
Nice. Well, get 2.
Okay.
Required.
And that ends my turn.
You want to draw a new card, my friend?
No.
Yes.
Emerald Dragon!
Wait, did we pull dragon before?
Yeah, we pulled it for the department head. Oh, no, we don't move it every time that it gets drawn. It just when it advances along the race.
When do we move
When
that?
someone grabs a thingy,
And the eggs come out.
when eggs come out.
Okay, there's a lot of words there that, oopsie, I don't know what that means, grabbing a thingy and eggs.
Hey, look, it's James.
Yep, there you go.
Yay.
Oh!
I'm disappointed that we might not get to kill this gelatinous prism.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about that.
We do need the interns.
Well, and also, if we don't get to it, I suspect that the Dran thing is going to advance, which is
Yep.
really annoying.
Oh, yeah.
But, I mean, what can you do?
Yeah.
All right.
I've got the most basic hand too that doesn't do anything for me.
So I have 3 move. So I'm going to 1, 2, draw an intern. 3, and I will use my Count Coffin to take the damage on that one.
So you get 8.
Acquire a mystic fruit. And I will take the stumble. I don't think there's anything that can do that. So there you are. Thank you. And let me see. I have used all of his stuff. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, that's a
Skill that I can
tome,
use.
That's an emerald or sapphire.
Yeah, I think that those are a little dangerous. What does the department head do?
Take an intern or sacrifice 3 interns, draw 3 cards. And 1 skill. And 1 victory point.
Those are all very nice. So I have 8 currently. I think I will get the department head, the emerald, and the holy water.
So add to Clank.
Yep.
Go.
Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
Oh, on the hunt, each player choose discard a card or execute a 2-cube dragon attack.
I will discard a stumble.
Yeah, I'll discard my burgle. That's fine.
So does that go away now?
No, because I'm not going to discard a card. Draw 2 cubes.
Let it be purple.
Well, it's
Oh, they're black.
I don't.
Do we draw 3 then?
I think so.
For dragon attacks. Well, I think this one is,
Just 2.
yeah, because it's
Okay.
specific.
All right,
I think.
James, you're a jerk.
Yep.
Yeah! Dragon
We
attack!
also hate you for this.
3
Flip
cubes.
these over.
Yeah.
Oh, but we only get to
Yeah.
one for 1. Oh, look, it's the barkskin boots.
Oh, I hate those.
What are the bark?
You know
boots?
what's funny is that I was reading YouTube comments and they're like, "We love the barkskin boots. They're our
Good for
favorite item."
you. We hate them.
So
mean,
I
you
mean,
get to
it's
move.
just +1 Clank,
it's +1 Clank every time you draw it.
but you also get 2 moves and you don't have to stop on forest space.
Yeah, that's fantastic, but
It's a trade-off.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is move to this little guy here. Ooh, I get some more heals.
You're just taking all of my
Yeah.
big secrets.
Handle it, bro. It's a little secret. Calm down. And then is anything in there actually everything is 4?
4, 4, 4, 4.
Oh my god, that sucks.
Transparent.
Haha.
Ha 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 ha.
So my question
Progress.
is it
Progress.
yeah, is it more important to get an explorer with moves? I think so. I'll take an explorer with the moves.
there you are.
That was
I like to move it, move it.
Crappy
I like to
hand.
move it,
All
move
right,
it.
so shoot. Good thing I got rid
Keep
of
it
my
less than 6
stumble.
seconds.
what?
That was less than 6 seconds.
-2 Clank. There's no Clank out there.
Is
So
at
I
that point it becomes too distorted. Don't kick me underneath the table.
I have 3 moves. I'm gonna use 2 of them to head on over here to Dracula and get one of these secrets. Ooh, it's one of the
Acquisition?
points.
Ah.
yes. And I still have a move left.
What can you do at Count Chocula's joint? Oh, you have
have
to
5?
have 5. You don't have 5,
Yeah,
do
I
you?
don't have 5.
And you also don't have enough moves to get up here. Because that'll take you 3 unless you have a pickaxe.
Did I my smoke bomb? Did I discard that?
You should have.
Should have.
Should have.
Did not.
Where does it go?
Up there.
Okay. Because this is also an arrow, which means that I can't go that way.
Correct.
The only way back is with a canoe, which I don't have, or 2 to get back to the.
Well, this is about
You're
to get
stuck.
this is about to get entertaining.
But I've got
Would you like a
4.
You've
barkskin
got
boot?
lots of feet.
Could probably be the thing to get you out.
Would it?
I mean, it's 2 moves and you don't have to
2
stop on the
moves, yeah.
forest.
Or do I get a sapphire? No. I'll get the buckskin boots. You know what? YouTube likes them. We'll see how they go.
So what he's saying is, YouTube, we blame you if we all die.
Oh, you didn't kill it. What happens?
Yep, it's the end of your turn.
173.
Do we have a pen out here for no reason whatsoever?
No, we didn't bring any.
173. Barnum snaps at you as you return to the menagerie tent. You do your best to ignore portentous, stifled laughter, and the ringmaster offers you a strained
Stifled?
smile. Stifled.
Okay, Stifler.
Stifled.
What?
Thank you for trying to help, but Dran Enterprises was awfully enthusiastic about hunting our critters down. Kind of disturbingly so, actually. Barnum is taking it pretty hard, but the people will definitely be safe. We've also hired Dran Enterprises as security to keep our insurance liability down. I don't know exactly what we'll do without the exhibits anymore, but I'm sure we'll think of something. Randomly choose one of the escape monster cards remaining on the adventure row and destroy it. Discard the other cards. Put it next on the Dran Enterprise track sheet.
That's why I asked if you had a pen.
Put that in here. in the
Go
bag
to
instruction.
sticker sheet L, group 63. Apply the Dran ticket agent to waypoint 47.
Where?
L63.
And destroy this contract.
Put that in the. Where's 47?
Up where I got the.
Oh, okay.
Yep, Thomas, that's what happens when you take the concealed daggers. You could have.
You
coulda
could have
stopped
told
it.
me. It's a co-op game. I didn't.
You could have
notice.
stopped. Yeah, it could have been. It could have been, Thomas. It
What
coulda
is
been.
that though? I don't know what that is.
That's like this, where you fight them and
Oh.
you get whatever's on the back of
Got
it.
it. Okay. We just don't
Do
have
we need to?
Yeah, do we have to put a box
I don't
there?
think so, unless it says to do
Yeah.
that.
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. All right.
We do need to flip a card.
And I need a pen to mark that.
I think you got it.
Oh! Each player who reveals a boot from their hand gets 1 gold. If any player doesn't, execute a 2-cube dragon attack.
I have one.
I
I
got
have
one.
a boot.
Thomas!
Oh, Thomas does not have a boot. 2-cube dragon attack.
But wait, don't we get our gold first?
Each player who reveals one gets 1.
Yeah. Listen, I was like, hold on,
I'll trade
before
you for
we
5.
Okay.
before we do that, let's
Do you have enough to get a 5?
probably.
Oh, and it's Bestiary.
Thank you. Thank you for the snack. You know,
These non-branded gummy snacks.
how did I get?
Because you should have only given me 4.
Oh yeah, you're right.
What did I miss?
You messed up.
2-cube dragon attack because we all had to
And it's
reveal a
just
boot.
2. We don't take into consider the ghoul that nobody's killed yet.
No.
No.
Oh, that's me.
And
Oh, it's not me.
We're all on the board now.
Yay!
Whee! All right, so I got a lot of swords. I'm going to use my local companion.
Now you have all the swords.
Kill
go
the
one.
guy.
I will use 4 of the blades to kill my ghoul friend here. So I get 4 gold
And 2 cards.
and 2 cards.
Not those.
Not
Nope.
those.
I was like, where did
Amazing.
you come from? Omen Dran. If you make any clank this turn, 2 gold. Oh!
Stumble.
I mean, I are you gonna resolve that?
You can give me some clank there, buddy.
Alright, if you make any clank, yeah, I will do that. So that's 6 gold.
If you
What?
make any
What?
clank, take 2.
Yeah.
And then
And how much was it for that thing? 4. Got it. I was trying to figure out what
Where the
janky
6
math
was,
you were doing.
Yeah, where the 6 was coming from.
You mean correct math?
Nope.
I said what I meant.
So that leaves me with 1 sword left, and I can't kill anything. If this turn you defeat any monster from the adventure row, heal 1. Wink. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it happens to be a burgle or stumble, trash it and gain 2 gold. It's a burgle, so I trash it and I gain 2 gold.
You should put it in your box. Because it's out of the game. And you're getting 2 gold?
dang, James
Yep.
is
Money
rolling
bags
in the
over
dough.
here.
Whee! Whee! Okay. Trash a burgle in your play area. Did that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I can't get Bestiary though. And I just did that, right? Yes. 5. Let's get some movement. Yeah. Let's get a explorer and a so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool.
All right.
And I end my turn.
So you
Oh, -2 Clank.
Wink.
Flip a card, see if it's a dragon.
Yep.
But at least.
Flippity dip. No, it is.
Yes.
Put those
Omen
in first.
drag.
Oh yeah.
I'm in danger.
I'm helping.
Yep, I'm in danger. Okay.
Great. What's happening?
It is my turn.
Okay. At least I have 5 cards out. That's a start.
I don't want to confront the count. I want to hang out with the count.
Eat some cereal.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Bleh.
Like, what cereal was that?
Count Chocula.
Count Chocula.
It was just Count Chocula. So
Yeah.
it was not like.
And then Booberry
That's what I'm saying. Booberry.
and
Like.
Frankenberry.
Yeah, whatever.
Turn your teeth blue.
Yeah.
Basically flavored Rice Krispies.
Yeah, I guess. Or like
Flavored. I didn't say it was chocolate or
Yeah.
blueberry flavored. I'm just yeah, it's flavored.
they're also kind of like the Captain Crunch, a little bit.
Fruity Pebbles. I think Fruity Pebbles is just all of those mixed together.
It
love
would not
Fruity
surprise me.
Pebbles.
All right, so I'm going to move 1. I'm debating. No, I'm debating. Do I
Oh,
want to go and get the secret? Because I can. I have
Secret.
I have a thing.
What happens at the spinny circle? Like, what happens at the alien circle?
There are some things that say on the places with the magic circles.
You know, has anyone ended their turn on a mountain?
No.
Because
No.
I probably should have done that.
Well, then I will do that on this one, because that will end my turn there. So I will move over here. I will use my synergy to take the damage on that. And, ooh, I get 2 interns. Wonderful.
Interns.
And we're going to read number 3 in the Book of Secrets.
Oh, 3. Oh, God.
Well,
hold on.
When I end my turn, I'm not done yet.
Let James finish eating.
Well, there's that.
I gotta finish chewing on my unbranded gummies.
There is nothing over there that I want to buy.
Don't want some boots?
No, I really don't. At least not those. I will get an explorer and now end my turn.
All right. You came to investigate strange swirls of light coming from this mountain. But Malathrax has already taken notice!
No!
As you arrive at the peak, the dragon swoops down and snaps his jaws closed on an ethereal figure who is conjuring the magic lights. The figure weakly holds up a few sheets of paper, rasping out its final words before dissolving into mists. You've been served.
He did not say that.
He did. Malathrax delicately peers at the loose papers. Pulls up his eyeglasses. He doesn't pull up his eyeglasses. As he reads, his eyes narrows dangerously, and he calls out, "Softling, a new entity is laying claim to my lands. Have you anything to tell me about someone called Zrog Magolth?" Your amazement of the fier's flawless pronunciation almost masked the sudden swell of guilt and fear. Almost. Destroy the strange light contract card. Choose your next move. If you deny any knowledge of this, read passage 124. If you claim to have everything under control, 27. If you ask for Malathrax's help, 142.
I think I asked for his help.
Yeah.
He's going to know that if I lie to him, and we don't have it under control. So I think we asked for help. Because, I mean, now he has a vested interest in helping us. Or destroying us. Could go either way.
Malathrax very pointedly does not laugh as you plead for help.
The failings of lesser beings no longer surprise me. But I thought you might be made of sterner stuff.
None of them were going to be good answers.
It is just as well. This rogue McGolf will discover that its new claim is no easy prize.
You're glad to hear that this world has at least one other protector, and you tell the dragon about the pyramid and the gate, carefully omitting your own role in opening it. You may teleport to an adjacent space.
What is adjacent to me here?
Does it mean connected?
Yes.
Okay.
Fetch 150 from Cardporium. And go to Sticker Sheet K, Group 56.
150?
So it's the whites.
K156.
It should probably say Acquire Boot.
Yep.
And apply it to probably whatever you're going to pull out. Daring Escape.
Ooh, yep, Daring Escape. So it's got 2 boots on it. It says pull 3 cubes from the bag, keep any entered cubes and cubes of your color, and return the rest. That is a tasty piece of business.
And also, leave the other stickers unused.
So do I get this? Is this mine?
Yeah.
I assumed it went in the pile.
Acquire it.
Oh, cool.
Mine.
Cool. And when you, but you do not get to acquire the boot because you're already teleporting. It says that in the rules.
It does say that?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But you do get to teleport one space adjacent.
Okay.
Unbranded gummy.
I'll go down here.
Get 2 gold.
Yep. And the white goes in the baggie.
Because I don't have any gold.
Does Tiana get that because their turn is, because you end your turn there?
What?
But it teleported you away
Yeah.
after we read the thing.
And so whenever you enter, you do get it?
I believe so. Let me double
Yeah.
check.
Because you've plundered the castle. Or whatever it is. The ruin.
I mean, if there was a secret on there, we would have given her
Yeah.
a big secret.
It's true. When you enter a ruin space.
Okay. All right, so I've got some things going on here. So, unlike Thomas, I'm going to use my Mystic Smoothie and draw a card. And that's a stumble, which I was kind of hoping for, because then I'm going to resolve my 2 stumbles, but then use my Ring of Invisication to take that 2 clank back.
Nice.
Yep, Okay, so now let's get down to some actual brass tacks here. So I'm going to move 1 to whatever. What happens when I get a swirling world of...
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Then I'm going to use my heirloom sword to fight these dudes to get here. And
You cannot because you do not, you're in a forest.
And you can't move.
Oh
out to
shit,
the
I don't
forest.
have
You don't
my
have your thing.
my guy. Son of a biscuit.
Barkskin boots.
Yeah! Did
I don't
we both
have a
buy
canoe
one?
either.
I thought I bought one. I think I bought one.
There,
You didn't.
No, I didn't buy one. Never mind. But yeah, for Thomas.
In the meantime, what can I fight for 2?
Dryad, since you are in a place,
What does he give me?
2 skill.
Do I get to use them right away?
Yes. And then if you defeat the Wild Tangler, 4 gold, but you take a damage unless you sacrifice an enter.
I don't have an intern, so let me defeat the dry leveler.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and I get 2 skill, so that's 2, 4, 6.
Yeah. That's nice. That is very nice.
Okay, I'll take what's his name.
Very
Which is
Viari,
minus
played by
2 clank.
Patrick Rothman.
minus 2 clank or
In that time, he should have just been writing.
2 gold.
Oh.
Cool. And I think that's all the things I've got.
I
Cool.
have yet to read Name of the Wind or Wise Man's
Me
Fear.
I know.
I bought
It's
it.
fun.
Sitting in the.
I think it's really
Okay.
well written.
I'm done. Flip
I
the
just
cards.
wish he would, finish.
Dragon.
Oh boy.
Briefcase of holding.
How is it that we're not advancing this thing?
We haven't
Because
really.
yeah, we're not grabbing these.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Thanks, Thomas.
You were welcome, Amy. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
I get to
Destroy
use my
things.
briefcase of holding to draw 2 cards, and hopefully it is one of those.
I see a stumble.
Yes, there is a stump. So I've got this. Oh, I've got this burgle with the trade. You pay 1 less for market items. However, I am going to confront the counts.
Ooh.
This one I remember his voice.
Well, I mean, of course. It's that
Bleh!
It's, yeah. It's
I do not go blah and blah.
Do I really want to confront the count? I like the count.
No, you do the thing.
152. I'm stuck here anyway, so I have to do something.
You are stuck because you do not have 3 boots.
Just what? No teleports.
All right.
As he's trying to look under the book.
You decline Coffin's offer of red wine, asking instead about the vampire you met and his missing amulet. To your surprise, the Count collapses into a chair, clutching at something around his neck.
Our teacher! I can't stand to be reminded of him. I hung on his every word, hoping he would choose me to follow in his footsteps. I have all the right clothes. I keep out of the sun. I even worked on a very vampire sort of accent. But no, he chose my brother instead. So yes, I stole his amulet, and I do it again. You awkwardly ask if there's anything you can do to help, and he turns to praise you. These 2 men have brought me only pain. They did nothing for the power they possess, and they've wasted it selfishly. If you can put things right, I'll give you the amulet in exchange.
Take a major secret.
Don't ask me where they are. Wow, just throw that away.
5 gold.
If you attempt to destroy this stolen amulet contract,
Baggie of destruction.
choose your next move. Steal the amulet, kill Duke Destrin, or kill the teacher.
Yay, we just got raided.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
RPG blender or bender. You could do both.
Is there an L or no? That would be pretty much determines what's happening.
There's an L.
All right,
Although
there you
I
go.
think that I might go on an RPG bender later. Thanks for the raid. We're playing Clank Legacy.
Acquisitions
Can you
in
read my 3 choices once more?
You may steal the amulet, kill Duke Destrin, or kill the teacher.
Just kill everybody.
Kill the teacher.
Yeah.
The teacher sounds like a prick.
Don't kill the teacher.
All right, fetch card 143 from the cardporium
Hold, please.
and put it in the contract roll.
Uh-oh. 143.
Bleh. See, he even put on the clothes. He put on the accent.
Okay, so Vampire
Can I meet him,
Hunter.
please.
This is exciting. We get to be vampire hunters now.
Cool.
But it says Underworld only.
Oh.
A player who ends their turn on a ruined space with 1 gold may spend 4 swords to read 184.
All right,
Not exciting, but
let's go kill a vampire next time we are
How do we
underground.
find where the museum is?
you go to the places.
We're going down to the places
What do you
Probably
think
one
we
of
were
these
just wandering down here for? No.
One
for
or
fun.
Yeah.
3. That one got added too, right?
Yes.
So 1, 2, or 3.
Okay. All right. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Cool.
Go.
James, are you aiming at this one down here? Do you want me to come here?
I am going down this way.
Okay.
Cool.
Duly noted.
All right. With 2 butts.
What?
What?
2 butts.
Still don't know what
2
you're
butts.
2 butts. Sorry.
Wow.
That was the noise.
Blanche Dubois.
saying. Boots. Got
Boots.
it. You're talking about boots.
We go. Do I have to kill them or can I just pass through?
If you go into that area, you will take a damage unless you have
2 swords.
a sword, 2 swords to fight them,
Noted.
or an intern to sacrifice.
Hello.
You do have an intern.
I do have
Yep.
an intern.
When did we play this? Head over to Brighton.
I know. I noticed that. I was
Oh, you
like,
got a coin if you go there. That's cool. Why not?
I can give you many reasons why you don't go to Brighton.
It's always in season.
Oh, there's a naked Jared there.
There's a naked Jared there.
There's 1. And with my other boot, I move back.
There you go.
And then
You
I
move
will-
back for another coin.
You know, you could have used 3 coins to just go to any of the places, right? Because you're on a stage.
Teleport.
That's true.
You could teleport over.
No,
to
There's
there.
you can go to the
Stagecoach
one
down
at the
there. Yeah.
secret.
We'll get there.
Although, do you have to pay both sides?
I
Yes.
Really? I thought you only had to pay one side.
think you pay the fare going.
Hold on.
Pay the fare out.
I have it here.
Stumble 1 clink. Whoop. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like if I just buy a bunch of swords, then they're just gonna come in mass.
Probably.
And I don't want that.
You're shuffling.
Yeah. Hiring a coach always requires 1 boot. You may also need to spend gold. The total amount of gold shown on both the departure and destination
Oh, wow.
spaces.
That's expensive.
Yep. But it gets you literally anywhere. So, you know.
Yeah, this is. It's kind of useless. It's like you draw a card, you draw it, and then you have to draw a card. But like you get 4 victory points. So no. Why not? I've literally never bought a gem.
Cool.
Cool story.
Whoop.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. I think it's my turn. I'm not sure. That took a while.
Yeah, I was
It's
lost.
been a while.
Da da dun. All right. I will use one of my movement to come down here and sacrifice an intern.
You have the intern.
I believe they go into the bag
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
because when they get drawn, no damage gets done.
Oh. You should be killing way more
Yes,
interns.
we should. I need to get one.
Yeah. Place a sacrificed intern cube in the dragon bag. When an intern is drawn from the dragon bag, return it to the bank. So it has an extra step before it gets back to the bank.
Cool.
But I do have a Book of Secrets thing here, 72.
Please read.
James.
Hey, James, pay attention. Jeez.
I am drawing my cards, folks, and I'm not doing it
Oh,
in
yes,
the
and I
Leonardo
just-
DiCaprio
And
style.
I just sacrificed an intern, the last one for my personal goal.
All right.
Graduates from local adventure academies have gathered here for a training and networking fair. The organizer, a cheerful man named Zid, actually recognizes your Acquisitions Incorporated pin. Ah, the rewards of fame. Zid asks if the company might sponsor next year's fair, but you want a little more information first. He promises to formulate a compelling proposal that will synergize your directives for maximum youth engagement. One of the fair's main exhibits is an abandoned castle, where attendees can show off their skills by extracting treasure from the ruin. In exchange for your professional perspective, they offer you a cut of the loot and a little assistance in the field. 3 gold and an intern. Cards 86 through 88. Shuffle them into the adventure deck.
Get them.
Sticker sheet A, group
Sorry,
8.
I get an intern, you said?
Intern and 3 gold.
Intern and 3 gold. Excellent.
86 through 88.
And
Yes.
what's the sticker?
A group A.
A8.
A group 8.
Got it. All right.
All right. Apply the major secret sticker over waypoint 472.
Yep. There you go.
Do not place a secret on the space escape.
Okay.
So we get a recruiter and a couple of events that are
And
to be shuffled in.
Do I
I'll
do
shuffle these.
anything else?
And apply the Seal of Excellence sticker to 1 adventure deck card with a blue name banner in your play area or discard card. Discard pile.
Well, this is not the good time to have a discard, an empty discard pile. A blue banner,
Mm-hmm.
like Daring Escape.
Literally the only one.
Literally the only one that I can do it on. Cool.
Cha-ching!
That means that I have 2 of the 3 that I need to get extra points.
Oh my goodness.
This is not a well-bound book.
There we go.
You hear that, makers of Clank Legacy? You need to make your Book of Secrets a little bit more
It only has
sturdy.
to last 12 games or whatever.
Seriously.
But we're on
10 at
what?
a minimum,
We're on 7? 6?
right?
10. It lasts the last 10 games.
But we're on 7. Okay.
I think we're
What's
playing
happening?
6. All right, so I have done 1 of my movements. I'm going to I mostly wanted to come down and see what that was all about. And I have done that. So I think I will use my second movement to come back up here, sacrifice another intern.
Excellent.
Perfectly fine with that. Sure. Move down here, sacrifice another intern. And I am going to use the Daring Escape, which I just drew. Pull 3 cubes from the bag. Keep any intern cubes and cubes of your color and return the rest.
Okay. Do you want to pull your own? Do you also have to see what that thing is?
Nope, because you don't see what it is until you defeat it. All right, so I keep the intern. These 2 go back in here.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn.
Okay. And nobody needs to get flipped over?
Oh, wait. Do I want to buy anything? I have 4. Is there anything worth buying for 4?
Barkskin boots,
No, there is not.
advertisement, and sapphire. When you acquire, you can trash a burgle from your play area.
Why would I want to do
Yeah,
that,
that
though?
doesn't make any sense.
Because they're kind of,
Dead
They're
weight in the late game.
useful.
they're only one
Yeah.
skill.
They're still useful, I guess. Yeah, I don't have enough to really do anything useful. Which gold do I have? I have 5. That's not enough to buy anything in the market, and I'm not in a town anyway. Okay, I'm done. I will get an explorer.
What does our well-stocked bar do for us?
Actually, I'll get 2
Mug tokens count
mercenaries.
as a seal of excellence.
And Rusty?
When we reach the end, 3 black cubes go back
Yep.
in the bag.
Got
I
it.
feel like we haven't been moving this adequately.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I mean,
Okay.
we haven't been grabbing any artifacts.
So speaking of
Yeah.
which, I am going to use my mercenary and my move to go here and grab an artifact.
There you go.
And
It's a chest.
Roar.
Okay. So that's gone. That's gone. I really don't have any moves because I'm not in a forest. So that's that. And I just really need to buy stuff. So there is
I feel like I really haven't been
4,
playing
6.
the game. I've been just like, I'm gonna go down casual.
so
What's the what
briefcase of holding.
is what again?
Draw 2 cards and a victory point. Barkskin boots, sapphire, advertisement. If you make any clank this turn, you get 2 gold. Acquire, trash a burgle in your play area or discard pile.
I'm not really excited about any of this stuff.
You have 5.
No, I have 6.
Not quite enough for a tome or almond dran.
Or the phone. What's over there again? How much is Explorer?
Explorer is 3.
3.
Mercenary 2.
Is it more important to have swords or to move?
It depends on what kind of game you're playing.
I mean, so
I'm
far,
just
like,
a random.
Just try not
Yeah.
to come
Yeah.
back here just yet, because you're the first one with an artifact, and
Yeah.
you will start the clock running.
We have to. We want to find this museum.
Yeah.
Well, and where do we think? You know what? So then give me 2 explorers because that'll get me more moves to find more things.
There
Does
you
that
go.
make more sense?
It does.
Okay. All right. And I think that's it for my turn, right? That's it. I'm out of cards.
Okay. Then I am going to go. I have 2 moves actually, and a -2 clank. So I will -1 clank, and I've got the only 2 that I can do is go here. I can fight something with 2.
The wild tang. No, you're not.
I think I'll do this. This is fine. The Wild Tangler.
Okay.
4 gold, so I'll take the 5er. And I have to take 1 damage.
And you got 5 skill. What you gonna do with that, buddy?
5 skill is
Oh.
not quite almond dran. Advertisement.
It is briefcase of holding though.
And I have a briefcase of holding. But 2 cards is pretty nice. So I'll just do the briefcase of holding.
Cool. Sales call. 2 gold and 2 move. And Merchant's Tome. Worth 1 for each tome in your deck, including this one.
There's a thing for a tome on one of those quests, isn't there?
Yes, and you have to end your turn on a forest.
Up there.
Or in that forest.
Got it.
Cool. I will move 1, use 2 swords to kill the Dran agent. which is a heal
Ooh.
and 3 points. Cool. And if I kill something, I get another heal. And then, because I got my Hordes person bags, Hordes, person's bag.
I understood one word now.
Hordes person's bag. I will spend 6 only to buy a pickaxe. And then I will use another. Can I buy multiple items?
Yeah.
I don't see why not.
I will spend 6,
Are you in a town?
but I don't need to be.
Oh.
I will buy a bag.
Ah.
So I can hold another treasure if I so choose. And then I got 1 sword left. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I will buy. Sure. Barkskin boots.
Have fun.
I feel like that'll be useful when I gotta get them. And ooh, Janice the River Trader. You found Janice. 2 boots. If you have a canoe, take a minor secret. And she is worth 1 point and costs 3.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Wheel. It is my turn?
Yes.
All right. I will start off by playing the Emerald, which allows me to draw a card. Okay.
Draw a card.
Now I can move. This is good. This is good news. This is excellent news. All right. So I am going to down into Peak Ridge and then over to the Major Secret. Which is, ooh, hey, I'll get extra points this turn.
What?
What?
Yeah, I was waiting for an egg.
I was really confused there for a moment. Is there anything that I can fight for 1 sword? No, there is not. All right, so he has done his uses. I will play the I'll use the department head to take an intern.
So you can sacrifice one later.
I mean, of course, that's what they're for. And then I have a stumble, so I add a clank.
You'll get the credit in Sacrifice 101.
And I only have 4. And I'll take Janice.
Not Janice!
And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Innkeeper. +1 clank. If you're on a town space, you heal. Cost 4, 3 skill, and an extra victory point.
Okay.
Amy.
So I have pulled some stumbles here, so that's just terrible. I might as well just put those out there because what's the point of hanging on to them?
Because you never know what's going to happen.
Not much because I can only move 2, but I don't have my special ability, so I can only move to that forest space and I'm stuck there, and I can only buy 3 things.
You can fight something.
No, I had to use that to negate any damage to get
Right.
over there.
Gotcha.
You can get an explorer or a mercenary.
So there's nobody out there who's worth 3?
No.
Ugh, that's poopy. Let's try
So the explorer gives you movement, the mercenary gives you swords. You can get either.
tough call. You know, I bought some explorers last time. Let's buy mercenary this time around.
All right, there you
All
are.
right.
And that is that.
I am going to have a fun turn. This will be very, very fun. I'm going to use Goodberry Pie for my 1 move. Oh, I'm in town! And I've got some cash to spend. I would like to get to Canoe.
Ah.
4.
Yeah, because we can't get to this thing without a canoe.
7. That's a canoe.
Yep.
They're only worth
Is-
5.
It is not a can't new.
And then, you know, if I'm here buying something, so do I get a crown? Crown's worth like 10.
Yeah?
Remember, at the end of the game, each coin is worth a point.
Yes. But I think, I don't want a bag. Do I want a bag? I think I want a pickaxe. I'm going to get a pickaxe for my other 7.
Travel.
So that is that guy. Then I am going to move 1. So I've got 2 moves on my barkskin boots. So 1 to there. 2, my plan did not work out as I wanted it to.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you can bamf from there
Yes. Where do I want to bamf to?
to the secret that you're on your way to get, perhaps, and then canoe back.
And then
Just throwing that out there.
down to there,
we go.
and I still have 2 cards left to deal with. So
What is
this
that? Number 12?
123.
123. 1, 2, 3. Oh, right in the pile.
Oh, well done.
Right in the pile.
Cool.
Why do I play with these people?
I don't know
A pile is
what
like
happened.
it's like a kisser. You get right in a kisser, but it's a pile.
What are you
I don't know what it means. I don't know.
What?
1, 2, 3, James,
I
please.
might
Before
cry
before-
soon. There might be crying.
If there's, I need a hamburger.
Ooh.
I'm getting crabby hangry.
A large columned building of red marble dominates this island.
Ooh.
Inside, you find a wooden desk adorned only with a white bell made of bone. You shake it gingerly, but it makes no sound. So you're
Looks like
surprised when a door on the far wall opens and a robed, hooded figure glides out towards you. An ethereal voice seems to come not from the darkness inside the hood, but from all around you. We are the curator. Welcome to the Museum of the Lost.
Well done.
We collect knowledge of peoples and worlds that no longer exist. You will be joining this group shortly. Yes. You explain to the empty
No.
hood that you're interested in the civilization that built the underground pyramid. The curator nods. We can provide this information for a price. We require something of yours in exchange, so that you too can be remembered when you are gone. Return in a few days. For now, enjoy the gift shop.
Could you get me a keychain at the gift shop, please?
You earned this game's Associate Spotlight! Bow, bow, bow.
Where's the pen?
Enter
I have
your
it.
name in the Associate Spotlight panel. Bow, bow, bow.
Thanos.
Ah.
Go to sticker sheet D, group 26. Apply a major secret sticker over waypoint 123. Take a major secret immediately.
You with the long arms.
Ho
Here,
ho!
what'd you
It's
get?
a
Here,
it's
put
a
that on there, please. My arms are too short.
It is a dragon egg.
Ah,
So we
shite.
move dragons forward,
Yes.
but we're still on 3.
Fetch card 120 from the cardporium.
I knew it.
And destroy the Museum of the Lost Caller.
Into
Card,
the
card.
baggie of destruction.
The baggie of destruction!
Because we would spend like 30 minutes
Oh,
cleaning up after pandemic.
Actually, don't get me anything at the souvenir shop. So there's Sinister Souvenir. He's a +1 victory point. Danger, pull 1 cube for dragon attacks. So you pull an extra cube for dragon attacks. And then it's -1 clank. Each other player gets +1 clank. And then when we acquire this, it's -1 clank.
What is?
Sinister Souvenir.
Yep. It's evil.
Ew. That's fun. That's a
No,
really.
it's not.
It's a really like. Fuck you to your team.
Does it go on the bottom? Of the, what happens when you
shuffle?
acquire it?
I don't know.
Oh no, you get it.
I don't get it. I didn't
If
pull
it
it.
says
You get
acquire
it.
it. Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna have nightmares on that thing.
Sinister.
Add it to the
Souvenir.
adventure row.
Oh.
Oh, so you can buy him. You can buy me a souvenir, please.
In fact, that's the only thing I can buy from the adventure row.
Buh.
So I will do that. -1 clank, but I don't have it.
That's creepy.
But I do have two of these guys.
Fight something.
Use words.
I'm just gonna punch a cultist for a coin.
I got a lot of thoughts about how you should be living your life.
All right.
Cool.
I don't ask.
4,
those questions.
5.
All right, Sapphire, draw a card. Stumble, son of a biznitch. Got a lot of stumble. I got 2 moves. I will. What does this one do?
Hot, fiery lava volcano.
Tiana?
It just you can destroy a card there.
Destroy a card?
Anyone?
I don't know if it's destroy or trash. Let me look. Let me double check that. Trash. You may immediately trash 1 card in your play area or discard pile.
I should have taken Thomas's advice and not played this card yet. Well, with 2, can you move into here?
Not at the moment, no. So you go ahead.
Well, I can't yet, but I should next turn. With 4, why not? I will buy a sapphire.
I can give you lots of reasons why not.
And 2.
Wow. It's aggressive.
You're down to 1 out of your pocket of 10.
And they're all right here, my friend. Do you need to put one out
Yes.
before we
Ooh, Enchanted Cape, move 1. During another player's turn, you can reveal this card from your hand to give them a boot. If they use it, you gain 1 gold. Cost 1.
I had that last time. I forgot who I moved. I was like, would you like to move so I can get richer?
Let's see. 3, 4, 6.
Oh, yes. Always punch a cultist.
Yes.
If you've got...
If you can verify that they are a cultist.
Yes, very true.
It says right here, I got a lot of thoughts about how you should be living your life. So if anyone tells you about how you should be living your life, you should punch them in the face.
Generally a cultist of some variety.
Or your parents, either one.
We do not endorse violence.
I do.
Punch your parents.
I do.
Or cultists.
Hey, Tiana.
James.
You should play your turn, like, right now. I got a lot of thoughts about that.
Wow, punch a cultist right now.
Cool. All right, I'm going to move up there. Yes, thank you.
You can destroy a card if you like.
Is it in the? It's in the discard pile as well.
I thought you said play area.
Or discard.
Or pile? Okay.
Let me double check.
My brain was like, yeah, I'm good.
You just lost it.
I
Yeah,
was like-
play area or discard pile. And yes, I do have a stumble in here, so I will go ahead and just get rid of that. Thank you. Get rid of that for the rest of this game, and I will get that artifact.
Yes. Wah, wah, wah. Everybody gets a gold.
Yay.
So 1, 1, 1, and bing!
Thank you.
There you are.
Drawing 4 from the bag.
Yeah.
But not yet, my friends.
Not yet. That is very true.
And we've drawn for all the dragons out there? Yeah, we have.
And remember, when we get down to, if you don't defeat anything out of this, you won't have to pull the dragon cube. And
It's
James
true.
is like, I'll take this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
The monitor's giving me red eyes.
And teeth.
And that's not from the gummies.
I'll go ahead and move back down there with my second move. And then I have 6. Well, yes. So with this, I can't math. I have Mystic Fruit, so this is 3 plus 5, and if I do this, it's 8.
Get
Almond
on round.
Ren.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to trash this card to obtain Amandran. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Town's Guard. Arrive. All players get 1 clank. Thanks, you hoe.
Are you calling me a hoe?
No, I'm talking to him. He's a hoe.
Nah, okay.
I'm not even in town.
What does he do?
If you're on a town space, draw a card.
That's it? He's kind of lame.
You get 2 skill, a victory point, and a sword.
I mean,
Yeah. Skill and swords.
Do I pull my mystic smoothie? That sounds
Not
like
a
a
grenade.
personal. It sounds like a personal problem. Oh, look at Vivari. He's coming into play. So I use my mystic smoothie to draw my card. Cool. I don't have any fruit, so I can't do anything there. I'm going to use my ring of invisication.
Evisceration.
Visification.
Whatever, that thing, to take those 2 clank. So here's the bigger question. Do I take my last clank out of here with my buddy, or do I get 2 gold instead and leave the clank? I haven't mathed out my clank like James.
well, how is your gold supply?
I don't know. Hold, please. That's not it. That's not it.
You got some healing there.
5, 7, 8, 9. You know what? Let's go for more gold. So I'm gonna take the gold. Thanks, 5.
How much gold?
That'd be 2 gold. Please. Okay, so we've done some housekeeping.
Yep.
Then let me put this stuff back. Then I got some moves.
Got the moves that Jack.
Get me up to Shit's River, please.
Bong, bong.
We are going in and out burger later. So.
Oh, lordy. I only have one fight. That makes me a little bit sad. Let me see. How do I do this? Okay. Shh. No, I'm not going to Taco Bell. I'm already in Shit's River, my friend. I'm not going to Taco Bell. So what do I want to buy? I want to buy something.
That hit you in just the right way.
Just hits different, yo.
So I'm going to use 7 to buy something. Right now I'm just wondering, should I get a bag, a canoe, or a crown?
Well, do you plan to get more than one artifact?
I can't get anywhere half the time.
Then I'd get the crown.
Yeah.
So I'll take a crown. Here's some money. One of those is a little question mark thing. So I've used those 2 moves. I only have one. I've got one more move left, but I want to go get the fruit, and I don't have enough swords to fight anything.
Well,
You
I mean, you
could
just take 1 damage.
You could just take the damage.
Because you'll use your 1 sword, you'll take a damage.
Yeah. I don't want to take any more damage.
That's
You've got a heal in there.
All right.
Okay, fine. Let me go get a fruit. I'll take 1 damage to get a fruit.
There you
Put
go.
me in the fruit spot.
In the fruit zone.
In the fruit zone. Because not only that, too, if I spend it.
Or if you go to the wizard's tower and resolve that.
Where's the wizard? Oh, that's really far away.
There's a major secret there.
And quest. End.
All right, so then it's 1,
And-
2, 3, 4, 6.
Got Merchant's Tome, Advertisement, Sales Calm, Innkeeper. Town's Guard!
He sucks. What does the innkeeper do again?
+1 Clank if you're on a town space heal.
With your deck that small, that seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah, because it's +1 clank. The tome is okay, but I don't have any other tomes. The cape was fun, but
It's
it doesn't
1.
really do
You got a lot
much.
of-
Yeah.
It's a victory point.
Wait, I have 6? 2, 4, 6, and that's not enough to get another tome.
You can get Merchant's Tome and Enchanted Cape. You can get...
Sales Call and Enchanted Cape.
What does the sales call do?
2
again?
boots and 2 gold.
Every time it comes up, it's 2 gold.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that combo. 2 boots and 2 gold. Feels.
Is there
good.
anything else you would like with your Happy Meal?
No. Just
Trademarked?
not to be in Schitt's Creek anymore.
Your
By McDonald's?
your glad meal.
Yeah.
Glad Meal?
Okay, flip these stupid
Yeah,
things
what's
over.
happening?
Gremlin,
Gremlin.
arrive! All gremlins combined. We don't have more gremlins.
Good.
Thank God.
It's not an actual dragon. So, on my turn, I have Briefcase of Holding, which gives me 2 cards and 1 boots.
Ooh, that's a lot of skill.
That's a lot of skill.
You got some stumbles.
It's a lot of skills, but no fighting things. So I have 1 move, and I'm gonna move here and take a damage. But
My last
the
unbranded gun.
dragon moves ahead along the track.
Ah, shit.
And I got my 30. All right, so now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you put your stumbles in?
And a stumble. Each card you acquire or defeat. And I have 5. I get a gold for each one, so why don't I take the freelance fighter and the town guard and 2 gold.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, Morgan, but dragon! Damn.
What?
That sucks.
I hear yelling.
All the stuff goes in the bag.
Yeah.
I was about to get rid of all my Clank. Now I'm fudged. You may discard this card to immediately defeat a monster as it's dealt into the adventure row. Then draw 2 cards. That's fun. And also, same thing. Duke Destron.
Look at that draw.
Oh, 1 for me.
Also means that there's not a lot of...
Yeah.
No, there's still plenty of interns.
There's
in
some
there.
interns.
We got a lot of game left. Oof.
Yeah, we do.
Battery's running out.
Well, then stop running it. Or plug it in.
Well, that blows. I was about to get rid of all my clank. Okay,
You did.
let's move 1.
Straight into the
And
bag. 76.
To the ting.
You want me to read it?
Sure.
What is it? 76?
76. So close.
76.
Can't type spam.
Why are you typing spam?
You encounter an old woman seated on an overlook, eyes closed in meditation. She's dressed like the cultists that worship Malithrax, but she doesn't have the same fanatical energy. She pops one eye open as you approach. Ah, some of the youngsters were talking about you. New adventurers lurking about, knocking heads. I appreciate you keeping them in line. In my day, the faith was about harmony with dragons. Now they just use it as an excuse to share bad poetry. Anywho, I'm sure you're busy saving the world or something. Before you head off, care to learn a little about our faith? The real stuff, not what the kids are into. Might be useful with the big guy. She nods toward the sky behind you where Malithrax glides smoothly through the clouds. That lesson sounds pretty good to you.
Oh, thanks for the cardporium. We all knew it was coming.
Oh,
Sheet.
shit,
Sticker
I don't
sheet
know how to navigate this.
/JH1 dash.
Go to sticker sheet D, group 30.
Aisle 9.
Clean up on aisle 2.
Group 30, what does this do?
All right. Choose any card on the adventure row with a dragon attack symbol. Apply the blank frame sticker over the symbol. That card will no longer cause an attack in the future.
Nice.
Ooh. Duke Destrin. Morgan. Maybe
I'm gonna-
Morgan.
Morgan, because fuck Duke Destrin.
What is happening?
I don't ask that question.
I hear a lot of.
Apply the 25 artifact sticker over waypoint 76. Place the artifact token. You may claim it immediately.
Yoink, I'll take it.
I don't have it over here. Oh, yes, I do.
Track goes up.
Track goes up.
Okay, so what happens? A couple of things happen.
Things.
So-
Let me finish resolving this.
Okay.
If you have a dragon egg secret, either dark or gold, you may give it to the old woman. If you do, discard the secret token, you gain 5 gold, and apply the heart sticker to this space beside the 25 artifact icon. You heal 1 damage immediately.
Does it say only dark?
It
Right.
says gold or dark.
So I will discard it and I get 5 gold.
You get 5 gold, and you put the thing on it.
That's neat. And I heal 1. Mm-hmm. Thank you.
You're welcome. And he heals 1.
Yoink.
All right, and that is the end.
Oh, no Cartorium.
So now we do 4 of
No
these.
cardporium for this one.
Yep. Is it 3 or is it 4?
3. Oh shit.
3 black ones back in the bag.
Hold on, there's a lot of green ones in there.
I know.
Oh, fine. Well, here, I'll put this one back in, and now the one on the floor is
Okay. What's happening?
lost.
I don't.
There it is. I found
Awesome.
it.
And then what is the A for?
Oh,
Drant.
What he does.
I'm in
So-
train stuff.
So at the A, each player secretly. Oh, is there any more cards to pull out of the card
No.
for him? Okay, because I had this for some reason.
You grabbed it just in case, and I appreciate that, but it wasn't necessary.
Each player secretly bids any amount of their gold. The player who bids the most pays the gold and heals 2 damage. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
I have
Ready
my,
to bid? Mm-hmm.
I have my bid.
Me too.
Okay.
Wait. I have my bid.
All right.
3.
None.
5.
None! Because there's no damage on the track for me.
I have damage, and I'd like to heal that.
How much?
How much is it? I'm blue.
2.
I'm blue.
You heal
2
2.
off the blue.
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 Amy, why did you stop me? I was moving.
I kept pointing at that like you should
that's-
do that one. All right, what's happening? A lot happened.
A lot
I
happened.
feel like it's been so long, it should be my turn.
No.
I think that was
Your turn, James.
my turn. Oh, yeah, I'm still not done. I'll use 2 to punch a cultist. I'll take a gold. And then with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't buy Morgan, but what the heck? I will buy Duke Destrin. Did I make any Clank? No, I did. Cool.
All right. Are you done?
You done? Yeah, I'm done.
All right. You want to place the...
Fancy disguise. Dragon! Dragon!
Thomas.
Dragon!
That's 5, my friend.
Now we're all dead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Oh, everybody takes a damage.
5. Okay, so
don't have my thing.
a blue one goes there, a yellow one goes there. Where did these go? Did these just go out in
Oh,
space?
we all get one.
They go into the bank, and yeah, if you could put that on my damage. It was worth taking off the 2.
Oof, suddenly I'm like, oh, now it's bad.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
All right.
Oh, I had one more move. Would you mind if I move back, y'all?
To what?
I had 2 move. I moved 1. Can I move back?
I don't care.
Sure. I don't care.
Can you? Do you have a pickaxe? Yes, you do.
He does. That's how he got there without spending 3 moves.
Ah, yes.
I'm going to suggest to you, James, because you have a pickaxe, that you aim at this.
Yeah, why not?
Because I can't. I don't have a pickaxe. But I will like try to luck my way up there, basically. If you don't do it. All right. My turn. Finally.
Stop smacking your hands underneath the table, Thomas. It's making weird sounds.
Oh, that's rich coming from like your mouth.
I mean,
The weird sounds that are coming from this.
I mean,
at
we
least
do-
people can see what this is.
Did you see me when I was pulling these out? It was
right
way
here.
up here. Way up here.
Thomas, what are you doing down there? Just like reaching for dice?
I am not going to be part of this conversation.
I don't know what
Can you
kind
move
of
me to
dead
Peak
fish
Ridge,
scenarios
please?
happening down
Thank
there.
you. Maker's breath. All right. I don't.
I don't know either.
This is what you tune in for. This
Yeah.
is, I mean,
Unfortunately.
if you didn't want this, you wouldn't tune in for this.
You would have already stopped watching.
Oh my god.
I will use my skill points to buy the fancy disguise. Thank you. And that is the end of my turn.
I saw him explore. Oh wait.
Are you
did
buying
that.
things?
Okay.
Yes, I bought one.
Okay.
One thing.
All right, flip it. Flip it good.
Recruiter.
takes an intern.
Automatically?
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright,
sweet.
yeah.
Somebody to kill.
Thank you.
I'm like, somebody's gonna die.
Bing. Bing.
I see Amy has like
Bing.
8 arms as she reaches in. For the...
Yep, we're all.
You can get into that camera as well.
You guys are weird.
Okay.
All right, so
Oh!
quick question.
I think I was in everything for like 3 seconds.
Well, at least we know where to put it.
What's my goal here?
Get the fuck out.
Well, kind of, yeah, but you guys are also farther back than me.
Do you have an artifact?
Yes, I do.
If you have an artifact,
Do
Get
we?
to the safe zone. Or
Which is fine. I think wasn't I
You have a
supposed
fruit,
to?
right?
Yeah, so I
Go to the
could.
Wizard's Tower.
And do what there? I forgot.
You
there's
just have to
It's
stop
a
there.
thing.
Okay.
When a player with a 5 mystic fruit, which is what you have,
Yep.
ends their turn on the Wizard's Tower, they get 3 gold and read 65.
Okay. Or do I want to? Yeah, I suppose. Okay. So
do you have swords?
yes, I do.
All right.
Many of those, and that's why I'm just wondering: do I book it to the Wizard's Tower,
Sure.
or do I fight some business? As in this guy. I mean, is it worth fighting the guy for a major secret, or getting and finding out what's happening at the Wizard's Tower?
I'd say get up to the Wizard's Tower.
Okay, so I can move a total of 3.
All right,
so let's go
1, 2, 3 to get here.
Sure,
You'll
and
and you negate 1 damage.
Yep, and I'll negate 1 damage. That's done. That's done. That's done. I still can.
You can buy things if you want.
Hold on.
If you want to pause, well,
Hold on. I need 2 gold. Plus, I'm gonna punch a cultist for however many gold that is.
1 gold for punching a cultist.
That's 3 total. Do I need to buy anything or do anything? I mean, do these count as anything?
Yeah, 5 victory points. Or 8 or 9. Can you buy all of the crowns?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, hold on.
No
so
reason.
It's 7 gold for a 9 crown.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so I could buy another crown if I wanted to. I can have 2 crowns.
Or a canoe to be able to scoot around.
Let me double check.
Do I need to scoot around anywhere in a canoe?
Getting back up there is kind of difficult.
Yeah.
Especially from the wizard's tower. Because when you only get these 20 when you're in there.
Yeah, no. Where?
Canoe up the wizard's tower because you got to get back to our tavern.
Or I could just go the long way around.
That's assuming one of us doesn't get there first.
And also, you got a lot of force in your way.
Those barkskin boots.
Buckskin boots. Hey, I got buckskin boots. You got.
So I'm going to give you some money. I'll just decide what I want to buy. Because you're right, I might want the canoe. I want a sweater, actually, more than I want a canoe.
Why are you hanging on to me?
The gods are trying to move me.
No, come
right.
back, gods.
I mean, I can take my time and meander back there. I don't
Yeah,
necessarily. So
totally.
I'm going to take the crown if I can have a second crown.
I see nothing in here that says that you cannot.
Okay, so I think I've done all of my things except purchase things. I might also spend one of these little guys and get rid of heal myself by 2.
Okay.
Oh, do I have a healing? Thought I did, but I don't.
I think that's
Story
it.
of my life.
Right? Oh, I gotta buy stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I
This
could
one's
the
7.
stupid tome.
Recruiter.
Yeah, I think I'll take the recruiter.
Let's see, what does he say? You may sacrifice an intern to heal one. That's 4. You get 1 more. Is there anything worth 1? Nope.
Yeah, there's nothing. I'll take this guy. Each player takes an intern when we arrived and sacrifice an intern to heal 1. Do I want to do that? I can do it at any time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I think that's it for me.
You may sacrifice an intern to teleport to an adjacent space.
Ooh.
Teleport to an adjacent space when you acquire.
Ooh, that's pretty tasty. I don't have 5. But I do have a briefcase of holding, which allows me to draw 2. Ooh,
Wow.
barkskin
That's a lot of
boots.
movement. Zoom,
Damn.
zoom.
Yeah. All right. So, where am I at? I'm way down there. So, briefcase holding's done. I'm gonna move 1. I may end up trashing this later. All right, and I will use one of my swords to block this. I have a canoe, so this is 2. I have 3 more moves.
And you're not stopped by the forest.
Correct, because I have the barkskin boots. Although that is +1 clank.
Where are you
And
going
I have
now?
-1, -2 clank, because I have the Ring of Invisification.
Those 2 cards play well together.
Yes. So I said I have 3 moves. Where do I want to get to?
Well, what's your goal right now?
I only have 4 gold.
You could go and grab that fruit because you have a pickaxe, so it won't cost you any extra movement.
Yeah. So, and I can go 1, 2, grab this fruit. I have 1 more move. Take it up to the stagecoach.
There you go.
Now I have 4 and 2, so I'll punch cultist for a gold. Ooh, wait, what is this gremlin?
Defeat 1 -1 clank.
Do we want to leave this here
Sure.
to avoid getting those attacks? Because then we don't have any clank out. So I'll punch cultist for 1. And now I have 4. That is going to be shite. What's the innkeeper do?
+1 clank if you're on a town space, heal 1.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's +1 clank, and then
Heal. I'm
if
kinda-
you're on a town space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All you, buddy.
Ooh, Deep Crow Runt.
Oh.
If you have an artifact or a crown, 1 gold. Cool. I will use my barkskin boots. Is this a stop there or run through?
That's a run through.
I mean, I don't have a discard, so there's nothing to get rid of. So that I would like to get rid of. 1, 2, get a gold. But actually, hold on to that because I will spend 6 more since I don't have my bag to buy a crown. Cool.
We've only got 2 items left here.
And since that creates a clank, however, I will use one of my blades to defeat this to negate that clank.
And you get a gold.
And I get a gold.
This game gets complicated at the end.
Yeah.
And if you defeat any monsters from the adventure row, heal 1.
What is that on? Ominous
Ominous
Cloak?
Cloak.
Ooh.
So that I will use 3 swords to get rid of the random encounter table, and I get a major secret token.
I was thinking about that.
Ooh,
I have gotten no
that's fun.
secrets this
Yeah.
game.
don't you have your 2?
Well, I don't get them unless I have my loremonger's thing, and I get a secret that turn.
Oh, okay. So it
It's
doubles up.
very situational.
So that's 1, 1, 2, 3. And with that, I will use 2 more to kill the cultist for 1 gold. And
Let's not kill the cultist. Let's just punch him.
just keep punching him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't.
We need that.
He doesn't
we
die.
need that. Ching, ping,
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 ping, ping, ping, ping, ping. And then, hey, it's my allowance from my mom. Reveal top card. If it's a burgle or stumble trash, I didn't get 2 gold. It is not. So it just sits there. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Cool. That doesn't give me anything.
I know, nobody keeps going for the tomes. It's like, it's too late for the tomes, isn't
I'm
it?
going to buy this. And since that, I automatically teleport to an adjacent space to reveal 189.
Hey.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna take a nap.
I know.
It's gonna be a while.
Ooh.
189.
Yes.
Goodness, it's in the very last page.
Oh, hang on. Everybody get your boxes and things out. Please get your,
Have that
get
ready.
your stickers.
89, you say?
189.
Okay. The clang of metal on rock echoes across this mountain. Inside a cave, you find a lone dwarf hammering away at a glittering patch of ore. When she sees you, she takes off her helmet, wipes her brow with her forearm, and offers you a bite of simple hardtack. Hey, this copper vein is about gone. Do you suppose you'll be going anywhere I could get a little extra mining done? She hoists her pick up to her shoulder, casting an affectionate glance back toward the load. Honestly, I don't even do anything with the ore. It's not about that for me. As long as there's something to mine, I'm happy. Fetch card 144 from the cardiporium. Acquire it.
Ooh, that's fun.
If you have a pickaxe, put the card on top of your deck instead of in your
Oh.
discard pile.
I do have a pickaxe.
Oh, she's adorable.
You-
get to name her.
You, or anyone else who acquires it in a future game, may give this card a name.
So I may give her a name now?
You can name her.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Choose one, you get blade or gold, and if you have a pickaxe, you get both. Let's see. Cassandra, because she's a good bean. I'm going to sit on this for just a moment.
Okay.
Let me think about it.
Go to sticker sheet D, group 26.
Get that D. Tee-hee.
Apply a major secret sticker over waypoint 189. Do not place a secret in the space this game.
Cool.
And then you get 5 gold.
Oh, wow. Just getting that mullet.
Yeah, you are. All right. That's the end of that.
All right, we're going to flip some
Are you done?
business over.
You done, buddy?
Dragon.
Mimic dragon.
Oh.
What's
Wish. So we do these first, or do we do dragons first? This is an event. Wish for wealth. If a player has taken the 20 artifact,
That might be me.
you destroy this card, and all players get 5 gold.
Yay!
Yay.
Give me my money.
All right. 1, 2, 3,
Thank you.
4. Getting better at tossing it right into your palm.
Okay.
I'll give you
How
another
many-
5 for a 5.
I'm only pulling
there's
five of these things.
Yes, you are only pulling
Okay,
5.
so here's 3. Here's 2 more.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yikes, all of us.
Yikes on
James.
bikes.
This
James,
one,
look at you.
this one.
Ooh, look at me.
I need to start running.
Yeah. Oh, man, pretty close.
Ooh, Beatrice.
Oh,
Beatrice. Good name. I like it. I like it a lot.
She's sturdy.
Quite. All right, I will. All right, you're done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will play the emerald to draw a card. Not as helpful as I was hoping it would be.
Twin scimitars.
1, 2.
Oof. 8 deck of mini cards. Draw 3 cards.
Dang.
Acquire if you're on a magic circle. Hold on, let me actually flip it over. Acquire if you're on a magic circle, put this on the top of your deck.
Ah. All right, I will move 1, 2, 3 up here from there. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You have to leave and come back for it, but that's worth it. And then I will use the daring escape ability where I pull 3 cubes from the bag and keep any intern cubes and get in mine. Cool. I keep mine. These 2 go back in. One less.
It's a fun card.
It's a great card. I love it. All right, that I don't need for anything. I have 4 to spend. I'll grab the twin scimitars. Thank you. And heck, why not? I'll punch a cultist with my 2. Actually, I will. Well, are we at the point now? Here's the question: are we at the point now where we want to avoid drawing dragon cards as much as possible?
Yes.
I say with 4 damage left to dead. I mean, we're all pretty close to
Safe later.
to the safe
Yeah.
to the safe layer. So is it worth it to not? Because I would kind of like to punch the mimic.
Yeah.
All right, then I will use my mercenary to punch the mimic.
Punch.
Defeat, draw 2 cards.
Indeed. I have more movement, but that's not terribly helpful because I'm stuck.
And a forest.
Yep, I am in a forest. So I now have 5. I'll get the merchant's tome. Thank you. And that's the end of my turn.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Flying broom.
Hmm.
Herald.
What the hell?
Dragon. Defeat 5, trash a card in your play area or discard pile. Oh, the Herald of what's his face.
Oh.
And then, oh, Cassandra the Good Bee.
She's back. She's got a lot going on here. So I'm
Welcome
pulling
back, girl.
5.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1, 2,
Damn, girl, how you doing? It's been like months.
4, 5. All right, I'm putting it all out at once.
Oof. And
Okay, so
Can
James
we
gets
kill an intern?
2.
Nope.
You can't. Everybody puts in 1.
right.
Hang on, so I gotta put 1 in.
Could you put mine
Yep.
on? Thank you.
Uh-ohs.
Yeah, this is about the point where I start sprinting.
Yep. Okay. Am I moving? Am I doing? Okay, so I got some moves. In fact, I've got 5 moves. So I'm going to sidestep to move 1.
All right, where are you?
Over there, I'm gonna.
Where are you going?
Yep, there. So I'm gonna kill an intern.
Okay. It actually goes into your bag.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Oh, nice. Then I am going to Cartographer's Case to move to the forest, and then I'm going to use the extra special at the bottom to move again up to Waterloo or whatever that is. Then,
Sorry.
it's a heals.
Nice.
I don't know. Should I bother?
It's up
Just
to you.
hang on to it for
Just
now.
hang on to it.
Okay. So then, what are we doing here?
You need to end your turn there.
Oh
So,
shit. Oh, because I didn't want to end my turn there.
Well,
Also, where did... Oh, there it is.
I suppose I could if I wanted to.
I mean, you are in the safe spot.
Yeah.
The safe layer. You're not nearly as close to death as I am.
So you got 6 to purchase from.
Huh?
You have 6
Okay.
skills.
Okay. 2, 3, 4. Yep, 6. Which is
Did you
what?
draw a card when you went to the...
No, she did not.
Oh, sorry. What card?
Here.
Any card?
Yeah, you draw a card off your deck.
So I got the mercenary. So it's another +2. So
it's
is there
7,
anything
so
to
you can
fight?
get Morgan. And you can fight the Herald. But
No, I
not...
can't. I only have 2 to fight.
Well, you said, was there anything to fight?
No, I can just.
We can punch the cultist.
Yeah, I can punch a
Yeah.
cultist again. Thank you. And then what is that? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
Morgan.
is 7.
what does she do for me?
You may discard this card to immediately defeat a monster as it's dealt to the adventure row. Then draw 2 cards.
And for that, you can ignore its arrive text and attack symbol, which is pretty
Okay.
cool.
And
Yep.
you do get an acquisition symbol.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll take that then.
Yeah.
As opposed to taking Cassandra the Good Bean. Okay. I think that's it, right? Oh wait, no, we gotta do whatever happens.
All right, so
here.
you're ending your turn then.
Yeah, so searching for more fruit. When a player with a mystic fruit ends their turn on the wizard's tower, they get 3 gold and
Wait.
read 65.
60. You get 3 gold?
Yep. Do I need to trade in?
You're fine.
Okay.
65.
Correct. Where does this go when I'm done with it?
Okay. Vriz peppers you with questions as she places your fruit under a large glass bell. Was it on a tree or a vine? Is it still the same color as when you first found it? Have you done any experiments of your own? Tell me everything! Mist roils inside of the container, swirling and shifting colors. Runes etched on the glass glow and pulse, and then the mist dissipates, leaving the fruit seemingly unaffected. Vriz hands it back to you. Wow! My mist jar works perfectly. I just need to recalibrate a couple of the resonators so that... Oh, sorry. I forgot that you were still here. I would chat longer, but, well, I don't want to. She smiles cheerily and waves her hand, and you feel a bit tingly. If your 5 mystic fruit is unexpended, you get a check mark of grudging approval for providing a pristine sample.
Yes. Where does that go?
That goes on your box.
On the back.
Oh, okay. I'm like, where'd the pen go? If my check mark is on a number, do we read that later or now?
We
end.
we resolve that as soon as it happens.
Do we?
I think so.
Okay.
I mean,
don't know.
we've been reading them at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've also never gotten a grudging approval during game.
It's true. It's true. Teleport to any adjacent space. Where would you like to go?
Where is adjacent to me?
Adjacent is here.
Yes.
There. Are you going up?
Yeah.
All right. Fetch cards 115 and 116 from the cardporium.
And
It's right in the middle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sticker sheet A, group 1.
There an event. So a strange sapling goes in the vault.
Yes. And the
And-
other card gets shuffled into the adventure deck.
Okay. Give me the
Vaults.
sapling.
does it do?
And then go to sticker sheet A, group 1. Apply a Seal of Excellence sticker to one adventure deck card with a blue name banner in your play area or discard pile.
Okay. So
Blue. So it's something that goes.
back in the.
Yeah.
Adventure Day.
So do I want to put it on Morgaine, the recruiter, or Viari?
I feel like distributing.
Yeah.
What?
Recruiter.
Okay. Put it on the recruiter.
Yeah. Because Viari already has one.
Oh yeah, that's right. And they both do actually.
Oh, there you go. And then destroy the searching for more fruit contract.
Yep, he's gone. And then I forgot. In here we got strange sapling. You may expend a fruit to trash up to 3 cards from your play area or discard pile. So if you pull this, it's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all, especially if you have a
Yep. Get rid of
plank
your
making
planks.
stuff in there.
Okay.
And
All right.
I'm done.
And you
What
are done.
What am I doing? So first
Wild
off,
Tangler. Go ahead.
I've got a briefcase of holding. So I'm going to pull 2 cards. Ooh, Sinister Souvenir. -1 Clank. Each other player gets +1 Clank. So all of you put in Clank. Sorry.
Jerk.
I did not read all of the text.
You didn't? I heard you say that. I remember that.
Okay. No, this is not great.
So I have the enchanted cape up, which means that during another player's turn, you may reveal this card from your hand to give them a +1 to move.
I would love
So
another
if anybody needs it.
And can you tell me how the stagecoach works? Because I think I want to take
You
it.
can just move to anything with a stagecoach, and if it costs anything, it's combined.
So
with
it's
both.
1 gold no matter what.
No, it's
No.
one boot no matter
One
what.
boot.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. So I will spend my 1 boot to move over here. And then one sword's not going to do me much. So I have 5 to draw from. What is Cassandra? Cassandra's only 2.
Yep.
Ooh, it's 1 of each.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a?
When you acquire, you can fill in 1 space. So far, I have done 3 or 4.
Oh, I will definitely get that. I have 3 more.
She is no longer just mine.
Nope.
So I have I have 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to. I don't really need any more stuff.
At this point, your deck is pretty chunky. You might not get to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that then.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Give her a quote. And make sure it's a good one. She's a good bean. She's great at cup stacking, and she's got a griffin-shaped whisk. Okay? She's pure of heart. Don't you dare fuck with her.
Take your bloody turn.
I don't know.
Gremlin! Arrive, combine all gremlins, bud.
We've been pretty good at keeping the pests at bay.
Cool, and with Beatrice, choose 2 sword or 2, but I have a pickaxe, so I get both. So 2 gold Cebu plus.
Neat.
Merci Bow Cup. And then I get to draw a card with my sapphire. It's a stumble. Oof, it's rough, buddy. Rough, rough. Meow. I will go. No, let's throw this in there. Because I have 2 clank on. Wait 1 second. Do I lose any way to lose anything? No. Okay. I will then use my move, since I have a pickaxe, to go here. Since I got a backpack, I'll pick that up. And then, since I got my horde poisons, sure. Let's buy a canoe. I know that'd be less money, technically, but if shit goes south. Well, I'm not gonna. I don't need a canoe.
Well,
I
here's
don't
the
need a
thing. I'm not mean. Like, I could go pick up another card on my turn. Like, I don't have to end this in, like, 2 rounds.
Well, it's getting close to me ending because
Yeah.
Very literally.
Yeah. Once she's done, she draws from the bag on her turn instead.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I got 2 pickaxe, so I won't buy anything, but I will use the 2 pickaxe from Beatrice to get 4, sacrifice an intern so I don't take any damage. And that also, oh, that's just 1.
That's money.
Yeah.
Just one.
That helps soften the bag a bit.
I'm just stealing interns now.
And then 4 gold, please. Actually, I give you 1 and 5, please.
There we are. You have so much gold.
Yep.
Yeah, defeat you. And oh, wish for immortality. The player has taken the 20 artifact. Destroy this card, and all players get a heal.
Hey.
Yay.
I don't know why I'm doing this.
Why are you?
Yeah, stop. I want mine. Like,
Cool. Your turn.
Did you put that in the baggie of destruction?
no, I didn't. Oh, sorry. Goes in the baggie of destruction.
Oh wait, I got to deprogram. Oh wait, do I
Didn't
want to do
have
that?
to take that.
Well,
Too late now.
too late now.
James.
All right. Flip them. Flip them good.
Oh, place a minor secret on the cultist card. The next player who defeats the cultist gets a minor secret.
Fun.
Amy, you got some punching to do.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, Dragon!
Oh, yeah.
And it's the Maddening Tome and Twin Scimitars. Into the bag.
Come on. Come on, skills. 5. 1.
Oof.
Just do this
Oh
dramatically.
my gosh.
2.
Oh.
3.
Yes.
4.
Ooh.
5.
Okay.
We're still. It's getting competitive.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm getting out.
Getting a little,
Goodbye.
getting a little chunky
Oh,
there.
crap.
What?
I don't have any moves.
You. Oh no, because you go after me. Otherwise, I could have moved you. Sorry, buddy. You might just die.
I offered to move.
What? You could have. You could have said I wanted to move. I would have gotten a gold.
I-
It would have made me happy.
Okay, I did.
Okay.
Tiana can move on your turn.
Yes, I can, in fact. So I will sacrifice 3 in turns.
Thank you.
Pad that bag out a bit. Draw 3 cards. Let's see what we got here.
Oh, you're going.
Lots of running. Cool. So I have an artifact, so I heal 1 because I have Orm Dram. Wow, I have a very chunky hand all of a sudden. Cool. Right. What order do I want to do this in? Okay, I'm going to use the mercenary to punch the cultist for a gold and a thmikrit. Ooh, I'll go ahead and spend this for a heal. Thank you. Cool. And I get a gold. And I am going to move up here, sacrifice an intern to not take any damage, but I'm in the town with the intern, so it all evens out.
But wait, don't I get one in for the bag though, right?
Yes.
Because you're still sacrificing one, so plop one in.
There you
Thank
go.
You.
And I get one here. Cool. And I will spend. Is there still a backpack over there?
Yes.
Excellent. Then I will spend 7 to get that backpack. Okay, so that was 1 move up here. 2 to get this because I can. All right, so, whew, goodness. Okay, so that's Janice. I have so
Thanks.
much movement
Thanks,
all of a
Janice.
sudden.
Thank you, Janice.
I'm locked in.
So much movement. Holy shit. Okay. And then I will use the sidestep to come back here. I get another intern. Because it's every time you come in. I had to stop and think about
Southridge, where we have our interns.
that. So many interns. And then move up here. I'm now in a safe space, which makes me very happy. And then move up here. Last 2 movement, yep. Hold on, need to shuffle the deck so I can actually draw a card. Burgle. Okay.
It's time to buy some tomes or a flying broom.
So my concern is for the people who are still in the
Yeah.
dead zone, but I don't think either of you have enough in there to be of serious
Nope, I've
trouble.
I've got heals still.
This boy do.
Yeah.
This
and
would
I have no moves.
That's concerning. All right.
Oh, well.
So 2,
Yeah, I
3,
can always heal myself.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I have 14 points that I can
Wow.
spend.
You did buy that merchant's tome.
Yeah, the
That's
tome
true.
does help.
Mm-hmm.
You could buy 2 of those.
I could. And that is worth more than the flying broom. The flying broom's awfully pretty.
You won't get to use your flying broom.
That's true. Well, probably not anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I'll get 2 of the mysterious tomes. And that is the end of my turn. A very profitable turn.
Okay. Nobody took me up on my enchanted cape. That makes me sad.
Well, you didn't offer it.
Yeah, I did to
Well,
everybody when
Can
I
I
bought it.
have moved?
Yeah, you could have moved.
You're stuck there, though.
Yes, I'm stuck because I'm in a forest.
Yep. So let's.
Whew.
Do I want to go back see what the next card? No, I don't. Okay, so for 4, I will pull the broom. Is there anything negative on the broom?
Nope.
Acquire,
Just
you
acquire.
get a move.
Is that no? That's 6. I'm sorry, not that. What's the thing down?
Maddening tome. +2 clank.
That's it.
Look at the top 4 cards. Your deck, draw 2 of them, and discard 2 others.
Of my deck?
When you play it.
Oh, okay.
But it does give you 2 points.
But it gives me Clank not when I acquire it, just when I play
Yeah,
it,
when you
right?
play it.
Okay, so I'll take that one because it's got victory points. Right? And it's 4 to purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Then I guess I'm going to punch a cultist and move 1 into the desert. So,
And a gold for 8.
yep. Thank you.
Nope.
All right.
Almost.
Ready, Thomas?
I'm ready.
Dragon!
All right, Amy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Interns. Oh, good intern.
Good intern.
Green.
Take the punch for us. That comes over to the bank.
Boops.
The interns belong to the bank.
Okay.
That's funny.
All right, my turn is I can't move. I've got a clank, but I've got a minus clank. I basically have 2 to purchase, so that's not really anything that I want. And 4 to fight.
Good ace in your death. Or you can get 2 gold.
Take a major secret.
That could heal you.
Could trash a card, so I get rid of stumble, and 5 gold.
You'll likely not play that stumble. Oh wait, no, you're.
I'm
full on
about to
discard.
shuffle.
Yeah, never mind. Oh wait.
Yeah, 1 gold, and a major secret. We'll do that. Defeat those.
Could be a heal.
It's up. It's 5 gold, so it's
Done.
the same.
Dragon.
Shit.
Come on, moves. I need a move. Just 1 move.
Okay.
Ouch.
Okay, here's your purple. I'm like, here's your purple.
This is why I've been lacing the bag with as many interns as I can get in there.
Okay. Well, I will do the. Let's see if I do. Because that requires. Let's see. What is the quickest?
Get out is
I'm
all
trying
I
to
gotta
think
say.
of-
Yeah.
the quickest way? Because if I go 1, 2, 3.
You're in
no,
the safe
that-
zone.
Yeah. But then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's go with that. So we'll go 1, 2. Instead of using one of my swords, I will burn an intern.
Chuck them in the fireplace.
Mm-hmm. So that's 2 moves. I
Yes.
get to destroy a card from my discard as well.
Yes.
That's just in case. Just in case.
James, if you go get that major secret, I'm gonna be angry.
Major secret. Oh, there is that major secret.
It's all your fault, sir.
Because then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's 5. So might as well give it a shot. So that was 1, 2, 3. Oh, boot movement. I'll use the potion of boot movement to go here. Oh, look, that's a heal. I'll heal.
1.
2.
It's a major secret.
There you go.
Drink.
I mean, you can heal as well.
I know. Well,
Ensuring
that-
my survival, and then with 2 swords, I'll punch a cultist for gold.
There you go.
S'il vous plaît. S'il vous plaît. And then I got 6. I got 6.
It's worth 3 victory points.
Yeah. And I get a boot acquire.
I'm just-
Throw that in the bag.
Oh, you get the gold. Or
Oh, and
whatever
2
it is.
gold.
I was going for that gold. Oh man, you just totally screwed me on that entire play. But that's fine. We're in this business together.
Are we though?
no, not
You just
really.
need to get out. You just got to make
Yep,
one
you just
step.
gotta get out.
Make 1 step. All right, your turn, Tiana.
Flip it good. We gotta.
We got a dragon.
Oh, we can get a bunch of these. Good lord.
Should I do it one at a time?
5. Okay.
Yes, intern.
I'm dead.
Oh,
That's it. I'm dead.
Oh.
And you have no heals?
I have no heals. Well, at least I was in the safe zone.
So
Your turn. Does
she
you
pull?
Yeah.
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 When it's your turn.
it is your turn, though.
So what do you do? What
I-
is that? What is it? What does it say to do? Just pull one. Just pull. Just one.
You pull
Nope.
5.
Nope. Once a player is off the clock by either means, they stop taking regular game turns. From then on, they add no more clank to the clank area. Cards that affect all players don't affect them. They take no damage from cubes drawn from the dragon bag. Instead, whenever a turn comes up for a player who is off the clock, they take all the cubes in the clank area, put them in the dragon bag. They then shake the bag up, and ignoring the dragon marker's current space in the rage track and any additional danger, draw exactly 4 cubes.
Oh, 4 cubes. Okay, not as bad. Not as bad.
It's one. I could die.
Yeah, you could.
So you could use.
I'm getting my heels out just to.
Do you have to do this on your
I
turn?
think you have to do them on your turn.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not bad.
Ooh.
Still alive. I'm still alive.
All right.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is expend one of these things and take 2 off the table just in case.
Use all of them.
Yeah, just use them all. They're not
I
gonna.
mean, they don't count for anything, do they?
No.
No.
Okay. All right. All off the table. Then what's worth 4?
4.
Anything?
We've got
The intelligent roll.
advertisement and
Give me the
intelligent
victory
roll.
point thing.
Twin scimitars 3, but you get 2.
Yep.
That's the most you're gonna get. 4 for 1.
Okay, yeah, give me the twin scimitars. So I've bought that. And then obviously I have 2 clank, but my ring of visification, is done. Negates that.
Okay.
I need 2 gold and take me home.
Take your mug.
Yep. Thank you. Give me my mug.
20
Thank
mug.
you. And I am retired.
And the clock has been punched. Then the timer's running.
Run!
And it is my turn, and I'm
Oh, if all players agree, everyone loses 1 gold. Then discard this card. Otherwise, destroy this and add an X to the Grand Enterprise track.
The 2 people,
Yeah.
we're both off the clock.
If all players agree,
It
Agree.
It says that
are you a player?
not anymore.
Okay.
It says it says in there that cards that affect all players don't affect you anymore.
Oh, cool. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
And
Could not say it around the stutter. Sorry.
And do we
Is that discard? Destroy?
discard.
discard?
Oh.
And then overtime. Boot 1 or sacrifice an inner turn to get 5. That's fun. Okay, you're in the safe zone now.
So I'm
No,
gonna
he's
move
not.
1.
Now he is.
So I got plus clank, but I got a whole bunch of minus clanks. They even out. I have bark skin boots, so I don't have to stop.
And you're using that sword to negate the damage?
Interns are worth nothing at the end.
I don't know.
I'll put it in the bag because it'll be better.
I don't have the bag anymore.
Intern for the bag.
50 points for an intern. Shit.
Give me that back.
No, it doesn't say anything about interns. Unless there's something that the patron says.
All right. So I've got 2 moves. Put me in Occupara, and I'll use. I have bark skin boots.
You can get to the ruin.
For 2, yes.
Oh, you do get a gold though.
Is it when you plunder it?
No, it's just when you come
Oh
through
yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh. Okay. And then, so I have 1 sword left, which doesn't kill anything. But I do have 3 to purchase, which really doesn't matter. I'll buy
No victory points.
He's adorable.
the gin.
You can heal, just in case.
It's also not going to come up. Oh, yeah. The acquire.
No, it's not an acquire. This one is, yeah, I'll acquire that. Oh, so it's a heal 1.
Cool.
Okay,
All right.
that's it.
Oh, cunning plot. If all players agree, you and me, everyone discards a card, then discard this card. Yeah, sure, let's discard a card. Discard a bird.
I'll discard Sinister Souvenir so you don't add a clank.
Cool. All right. Look, synergy! We're working together!
Finally.
Yeah. With my Sapphire, I will draw a card. -2 clank, can't do anything about that. Yeah, and then I will
Did you fill the hole?
Oh, thank you.
This is before your turn? Okay, it's not there.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I will move 1 with my Explorer, and then 1, 2, 3 by the local guide and acquire, and I actually
Chunk.
punch a cultist first on my way out. On my way in, just like walking into the bar, like, hey, Frank. Oh, hey, got punched. And this, I'm not green. Oh, wait, I'm green. What am I talking about?
Wow.
I'm colorblind. It's okay. I'm not colorblind. Am I? I don't know.
Okay, what?
And then, arrive. All players get 1 plank.
He's no longer a player. He clocked out.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be,
This is going to be brutal.
yeah.
Don't you have a... whatever.
I've got a briefcase of holding at least.
Oh, hey, that's me.
I like it.
And I got my mug. 3 out of 6 mugs.
Amy, you're drawing 4.
Do I have to draw 4?
Don't,
Yep.
yeah,
Okay.
put that in.
Oh. That sucks for you, man.
Yeah, don't draw 4 yellows. Good.
Theoretically.
2, 3, 4. So
Good
Hey,
intern.
good
Here's some
intern.
purples, here's
We're learning the
green.
game.
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Relearning.
My turn. First, get the briefcase of holding. Please give me a move.
Please, for the love of God.
It's 1 move, but 1's a bag of holding, so I get 2 more cards. There's
No
not
moves.
moves. So I have 1 move. So I have 1 move.
I see you want to go to Acaparo?
Yeah.
You may discard this card to heal.
I will trash this card. Oh, that's the vault card. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's the vault card. To heal 1.
Yep.
Okay. So
You may not make it, sir.
Gonna be close.
I, if you're on a town space,
Which you are.
draw a card. It's got to move.
Hallelujah.
I will
Hey.
move 1 because
Yeah,
I've
but-
got the canoe.
There you go. anything
But
you
I'll
wanna-
definitely punch a cultist on my way through.
It's like the parting move. They just line them up at the door.
Can you punch him more than once on your
Yes.
Yeah.
turn? It says if you have another companion in your play area, you get another +2. So I'll punch it again. Speed bag. For each card you acquire or defeat in the adventure row this turn. Am I done, Ski though? Or do I finish this turn?
Well, you haven't clocked out yet, so you
you
can
have to-
finish your turn.
So 4, 6 is not enough for one of those.
You can get the intelligent maul and get that extra point.
Yeah. Which said I had 7.
Should I sneak away and get some pens?
Yes.
Because we don't.
So I'll just get this guy. Nope,
This guy.
the intelligent maw, and then I'll clock out.
And grab your
Grab
your
my
mug.
mug.
I'm so sad that I died on my way over.
I really am surprised you did.
Me too. All right, time to tally up them points.
Oh man.
Let me look through the end of game thing because it's been a while.
Okay, apparently we only own silver Sharpies.
Oh my God. I just looked down and I was like, oh, you want to be famous? Let me ban that person. It was the half. Saying they're all Sharpies. There's 1 good pen in here, everyone.
Hey, I'm not the one who.
All right, so count your score as follows: the value of your artifact. If you don't have one, you're fucked. Points from any other tokens you've acquired, including if you reached the HQ, your mug token. Points equal to the number of gold you've accumulated. Points awarded by cards in their deck. 10 points for each set of 3 seals of excellence they've collected. And any points awarded by the end of game text listed on this game's patron.
Huh? Oh. Each artifact also counts as the seal of excellence. That's all he says.
Okay.
So I missed half of that. What? So it's
So
face
it's your
value on everything,
Yep.
right?
face value on everything. Your victory point cards.
Yep.
Um,
Face value of cards, and then how much are
and-
my little A stamps?
If you have 3 of them, for every set of 3, you get 3. You get 10 points.
But you have to have 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh man. And that's a seal of excellence. Is an artifact a seal of excellence?
With Ormitos, yes.
With
With your character or
I
with
thought
this?
that his was.
Or Omen Dran, sorry.
Each artifact.
Ormitos.
Yeah.
Who's Ormond
What the
Haas?
hell are you on about?
I don't know
Ormond
what's
Haas is
happening
a
anymore.
character in
There's
Critical
a
Role.
vault card.
Okay, still a little bit lost, but that's all right. Oh,
I'm
I need a
always lost.
phone for
31,
math.
Yeah, right.
41.
Also, let me know when I should read
71.
79, and then
Oh,
do
yes.
we do any of that?
Let's go ahead and do that. 79.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and do that for you. You're just waiting for us to ask you, and I'm not going to.
It's a lot.
Cool. Congratulations, franchisee. Thanks to your hard work and proficiency in the field, you have reached the rank of Silver Associate. You have earned certain rights and privileges in the Acquisition Incorporated corporate structure, including the right to modify your headquarters to better suit your franchise's needs. Get excited! Examine the enclosed catalog of additions, annexes, sub-basements, and utility rooms, then deliver your construction order to home office. If multiple players reach that, I don't think I will.
Thomas is on 79 as well.
Did you reach it this
Yeah,
game?
I'm past it.
He passed it.
I will be.
I did not.
I'll be reaching it as well on this one.
Okay,
I think that was the upgrade to Burgle.
it might be. So if multiple players reach Silver Associate during the same game, it processes them in decreasing order of score.
So I have
Okay.
to do the score first.
Yeah, let's
Okay, got it. All right, and I do get 10 points for having 3 seals of approval,
Yes.
right? Oh, and then each artifact also counts as a seal of excellence, but I only have 1. So
This was quite.
if I have 5, I just get 10 points.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use some math here.
Yeah, dangerous game.
Okay. James, what did you get?
133.
I'm like, I shouldn't have gone into my phone to do things. All of a sudden, I have like 6 texts, 4 messages. I'm like, ugh, what do I do
Right.
first?
That was 114.
10 plus.
All right, so
Oh, I forgot to add this 30. No, I'm 134. I'm kidding.
I'm like, you missed your 30? You want to try and count again, Thomas? What does that say?
Chocolate is tasty.
Does my
Yeah.
apple count for anything or no?
5 points.
Okay.
Says it right on it.
Okay. I think I have a number. Might be right, might be wrong.
As long as it's close.
And not over 133.
No, it's not. All right, can I put my cubes back in my little box?
Yes.
Cool.
I'm like, we should be quiet
oh,
because counting.
It's so loud.
2, 3. Okay.
Uh-oh.
This is great television.
I know.
Welcome to Counting ASMR, where we count our cards.
You know all we're going to do is giggle, right? James. User.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, James.
Hey, Twitch, do you like the sound of cards?
What was that about the artifacts?
They are worth 1 seal of
Yes.
Okay.
excellence.
Okay. I think I'm done. I mean, not near as high as James, but, respectable.
Yeah, I didn't die.
I think everything went well for me this game, so I'm like,
Here's your
hey!
Bestiary.
This goes in the vault.
I don't remember what my vault card was. Did I accidentally put it someplace?
Mine was the spooky lantern.
Okay.
Never once did we see any dick-shaped shadows.
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Surprise, surprise.
So I got. Are we all putting our own in?
What? So,
Ah. Here we go.
Are
I
you-
found it.
yes, I have. Amy, what'd you get?
I think 95. Hold on, let me put my. Yep, 95.
Okay.
86.
86. All right. So descending order. James
Obviously.
gets to choose that seal first.
Well, first we
Hold on.
get to do the markings that get me to that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how do we
So-
do that? I don't remember that.
Do we have the Sharpies? Where are the other Sharpies?
There's all Sharpies all over the place.
Where'd they go?
Could you,
I
could you
don't
give me one of
know.
those? Because I think
They're all
I
silver.
think I'm hitting gold on this one
Whoa.
because
Let's see what happens.
I completed a row of personal goals, so I get 1 check for
Yep,
that.
I got 3 mug tokens.
Yep.
I scored more than 0 points, so I get
Yep.
a check for that.
Is that for everybody?
Yes.
Okay. Got it. Oh, jeez, you can't. It's
whoever-
silver on silver.
Whoever won the game, which I believe is you,
Yes.
Thank you.
completed. So it's scoring more than 0 points, winning the game, completing a row of personal goals, and collecting a set of 3 seals of excellence. I had 2 sets.
Okay.
I have. Cool.
One set. What about Spotlight?
Associate.
Associate Spotlight.
Associate is not winning.
Okay.
No winning for
That's
you.
just honorable mention.
So I actually hit gold on this one. So we'll resolve silver and then we'll go to gold.
Okay.
Wow.
Amy, are you at gold?
I'm at silver. I'm still at silver.
Okay. All right, so let's resolve silver. What number was that again? 79?
79.
Okay. So I've already read the thing out. I'm not doing it again. Go to sticker sheet L, group 61. Choose a talent sticker that you don't already have and apply it over the text box of one of your burgle cards.
Okay.
So that'll be for both of the silver
Oh wow.
people.
So for reference, the one that I took was you pay 1 gold less for 1 market item this turn.
Got it.
I never got to use it. It never came up when I was shopping.
Does this count as one or? Oh, it's just like anything in 61, yes?
What? Yes. Choose a talent sticker that you don't already have and apply it over the text box of one of your burgle.
Out of the whole page.
You know what? The interns really came in clutch.
They were pretty awesome.
So I will take a persuasion. When you trash this card, take 2 interns.
All right.
And then since Amy also hit 79, here you go.
Did you hit 79 already? Or no?
Yes. Oh yeah. Way before. I had something on my burgle. This, in fact, pay 1 less for market items.
Nice. Haven't done it yet.
79?
What?
Huh?
What? Yes. What?
Okay, so
happening?
Amy, are you-
Hang on.
Amy, did you already?
No, I have not. I'm trying to read these. out
Did you
loud.
hit? Did you hit silver this turn?
Yes, I
this
did.
game.
I'm 3 away from
You're almost to gold. I'm at gold.
And it's just in 61, right?
Yes. And then James, because you do it first, then go to sticker sheet G, group 44. So if you want to pass him G,
Yeah. Or do you want to just take this?
Sure. What do I get for G?
You make
group 44, choose 1 addition, read it aloud, and apply its sticker to your franchise board.
Ah.
We've got 3 spaces left.
Yep. And then Amy will get to do that as well.
Cool. Players look at an additional card when
Yep.
choosing from the vault. So that's 4 cards. At the start of the game, add the helpful NPC card to the adventure row as an extra card.
Have we run into the helpful NPC? Or is it just any?
I don't know if like that's something we grab or not.
If we don't, some editions may reference mechanics you haven't unlocked yet. These editions are strictly forbidden by the Home Office.
Okay, I don't think we have. Each player starts the game with 1 intern and 1 clank.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We both had the same range of expressions there.
Players may gain 2 or 2 instead of gold when plundering a ruin space, so that's nice. First player in each game to acquire Mysterious Stone gets 5 gold. Place a face down, major secret here. Each game, any player may take it on their turn for plus 5 clank.
Ah.
Apply a luck sticker to 1 burgle in each player's starting deck. Trash the burgle after it's played.
All right, what else do we have to do today besides pull stickers? Is that it?
There's a whole bunch of steps we have to get through.
I'll do Seance Chamber. Players may gain 2 skill or 2 swords instead of gold when plundering a ruined space.
I'll just take that from
Thank you.
And where do these go?
you. Right here. So this was Seance Chamber. Players may gain 2 skill or 2 swords instead of gold when plundering
A ruined space.
a ruined space.
Wait. Maybe it's done.
And then, would you mind reading 65 for me? Because I just became gold status.
Congratulations, franchisee. Thanks to your hard work and proficiency in the field, you have reached the rank of Gold Associate. This honor is reserved for those who dedicate themselves tirelessly to the acquisitions incorporated to a degree that friends and family might consider truly worrisome. Not us, though. We think it's great. As a Gold Associate, in addition to your personal benefits, you have earned a new and terrifying responsibility. Get excited!
Yay!
For confidential reasons, your franchise starter kit contains a copy of Document X. Document X is carefully double sealed for your protection, but as a Gold Associate, you have the opportunity to bypass one of those seals. By combining your efforts with another Gold Associate, you can fully open the document.
Okay.
Of course, the Home Office assumes no responsibility for what may happen to you if you do. If multiple players reach Gold Associate during the same game, process them in decreasing order of score. Go to sticker sheet L, groups 61 and 62. Choose a talent sticker from either group that you don't already have and apply it to one text box of your burgle card. Fetch the sealed X envelope. Add any 2 gold associates may choose to open this document together at any time when a game isn't currently in progress.
So, but it takes 2 associates.
It takes
Yes.
2.
Okay.
So, when Thomas reaches that, we can choose to open that.
All right, sounds good.
And I can do what from L 61, 62?
61 or 62, so you get to choose either.
Okay, so 62, tactics. You may sacrifice an intern to draw a card. Natural lore. If you have an expended mystic fruit, flip it back to its whole side and trash this card.
That's not
Bureaucracy is worth 5 victory points if you have 3 seals of excellence. Travel. When you trash this card, teleport to an adjacent space. Ooh, those are tasty. So I can do... Or I could do alchemy. If you consume a potion this turn, trash this card. Vigilance. When you trash this card, draw 2 cards. Disguise. You may make +1 clank to ignore 1 damage this turn. Resilience. If you have exactly 9 damage, trash this card and heal. Scouting. Worth 2 victory points if you don't have a mug token. And knowledge worth 2 victory points if you have any tomes in your deck.
Here's a consolation prize of 1/10 of what you could get if you actually got to your mug.
Well, you know. Thank you.
I did pull obstacle course while you guys were doing other things. Whenever a player plays both of their stumbles, you get 2 gold.
That happened to me, especially in the
That
early
has
game.
happened.
Yeah,
That's happened to me as well.
Like, there's a while where they just keep coming up together, and I'm like, ugh.
I think I'm going to get bureaucracy and put that on one of my burgles.
Nice.
All right, what's next?
The epilogue, yes? Or what else?
Hold
Yeah.
on. Stars and
Still
stones.
more.
Let me relish the fact that I just reached gold status. God.
Gold is just a metal in the earth that is slowly dwindling as we continue to mine, in the way that Beatrice does, just to mine.
She doesn't even care. She doesn't even care about the gold, or the ore that she pulls
The
out.
copper.
She just wants to pull things out of the earth. Like she's an actual villain. Sort components. Each player now resets their decks. Return all vault cards to the vault box. No tokens stay. Take the patron from the reserve and store it in your filing cabinet. Check for necrosis. If any player scored 0 points in this game, add an X to the Dran Enterprises track.
Here's the filing cabinet.
That's not any of us.
Wait, no, you better put them in there.
And then continue. You may choose to continue directly into the next game of the campaign. If not, each player stores their starting deck in their deck box along with their Clank cubes. Any contract cards still in the contract row are carried over into the next game.
That's not bad. We only have 2.
Yeah. We have the same number going out that we did coming in.
Do we read the epilogue?
Yeah.
Cool. What is the epilogue?
The epilogue is
I
85.
feel like we've read 85 already.
Well, that's kind of how I do things.
If you still have the museum lost contract, resolve it now, then return
Nope.
to this passage. With your other adventuring duties done, you visit the Museum of the Lost. The hooded, faceless curator stands at the front desk. Its hand rests on a massive book inlaid with jewels and glowing runes bound with a silver chain. The curator's voice echoes around you. You have what you seek, but there is a matter of payment. Your world must be recorded before you, too, are lost to the eternities. Your contribution will allow others to learn from your mistakes. If empty hoods could grin, you are sure this one would be. All players return their vault cards to the vault. If any of your franchise players has the horse person role, that player chooses one card from the vault to donate to the museum. Destroy that card.
Oh.
If not, last person to visit a real museum chooses instead. I went to a museum this Sunday. So, what do I want to destroy? Strange sapling!
No, there was one thing in there that was like, this is just awful. Like a +3 Clank one.
There's the heirloom sword, but it gives you 2 and
No, I had the
some
heirloom
fun
sword.
stuff.
Heirloom sword's fine.
Yeah.
Sword credit's fun. Words of Madness. Draw 5 cards and trash this card. +8 Clank.
It's okay.
Road of assorted junk. Smells vaguely of elephants. Magnificent hat. Extendable pole. Extendable pole kind of ass. Honestly, Runestone, whenever you're on a space with a magic circle, return this card from your discard pile to your hand. It's just
What does that do?
+2 Clank.
+2 Clank and 2
acquire it.
skill, but it's just like
It's 2 skill. That's just
whenever we're never on a magic circle.
almost
So, like
Are there more on the Underworld?
I think there are a few more.
But it's 2 clank for 2 skill. Is it worth it?
+2 Clank. Oh, I mean, when you acquire it. So
No.
not
No,
really.
this time
extendable
anyway.
pole. You get movement's good. I don't want to fuck with movement.
No. I die.
Yeah.
Where's
Goodbye,
the...
Runestone. Here, have it in the museum. Cool.
Enjoy it.
The curator takes your offering and tucks it into its sleeve, then glides out of the room without a sound. The chain on the book unlatches and falls to the side. Inside, you find a detailed history of the ancient civilization that built the pyramid. It is part of a magical network that includes 6 elemental shrines. This network locked bad things out of this world, and the shrines provided the magic to keep it closed. Unfortunately, you find nothing about closing the lock again once it's opened. This is not the most comforted and confident you have ever been. But this information about the shrine suggests where you might go from here. Flip the board to the underworld side for the next game.
All right.
Come back next game for Fortune Favors the Gold, or like every week, like it's Shrine Week. Live every week like it's Shrine Week.
There
I'm
we
sorry.
go.
Cool, I think that's everything.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I believe so.
And on that bombshell, YouTube, thank you for watching this. This is our first one of these that we streamed on Twitch. There will be more to come.
This is also the
Tuesdays.
first one in how many months?
Yes, it's been a
So many months.
Sorry.
So,
I think it was like February?
yeah, it was a while.
Of
February or March?
2019?
No, 2021. Although it certainly feels like it.
So, yes, thank you. And we will do this again. Please comment, subscribe, like, tell us about Brighton, all that cool stuff. Subscribe. Anyway, thanks.
Bye! Yeah!